What's up, everybody? Hey, if you're watching the stream, thanks for watching tonight. This is Saturday night. This is the time when we play Icewind Dale. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the notification button and ring that bell, everybody. Come on, that's what the kids are doing. Let me turn it over to our Dungeon Master, Mr. Drake Takes.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's March 20th, 2021, and we are doing some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. We're on session 20, 20 sessions ago. These assholes met in the cold, fighting some wolves, trying to survive, and then today they killed a dragon. All right,
Yes.
Charlotte and Dragon. It was 2 hours of game time prepping to kill the dragon and 2 rounds of combat. How it goes. That's how it goes.
Chat killed him.
Kill him fast.
And so that leaves the characters in Bremen, which is off the lake called Mare Daldrin, up in Icewind Dale, not far from the Sea of Moving Ice, is a little community called Ten Towns. And Ten Towns is pretty much where people who just want to get away from everybody come. And now, because of the Charlene Dragon, it's even less populated. There's less people here now because it destroyed Dugan's Hole, Goodmead, East Haven, Cair Duval, Cair Conag, Lonelywood, Tourmaline, and kind of a couple of buildings in Bremen got a little roof damage, and they're going to have to contact their Allstate insurance agent. But
So most of Lonelywood was spared. Bremen, most of it was spared. Targos and Bryn Shander, and everything else is basically leveled.
pretty
right?
much, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Pretty much. And most of the refugees have now fled to Bryn Shander. So if you try to get a room in Bryn Shander, it ain't gonna happen. They're full. Everything's full up. So and right now there's I don't know, a 12-foot tall pile of black ice in downtown Bremen. And people are acting strange. Like hostile. Get near it. Because it's like wah 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 emanating necrotic stuff or whatever it emanates.
Wah wah.
And so it's been 2 weeks since we've played, and I know most of you guys don't even remember your character. So I implore you to open up your character sheets and take a look at your characters, get to know them again, and tell the chat about your characters. And today we're going to start with Rob playing
Okay.
Zazzy.
Rob Tui, everybody. Yes, I'm playing Zazzy. He is a 6th level cleric, and he is an Aasimar or Azamar. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. I like to say it with ass because it has the word ass in it. And he is also, where the hell is the thing? Where the fuck in the, which tab is the, here it is. He is in the services of the Lord of the Dead, the Reaper, Mr. Merkel. Well, I don't know that he's Mr. Merkel, but he's Merkel. And
What his mom calls him.
Yeah, exactly. Only my friends call me Merc.
Do you wear striped rainbow suspenders?
I do. I have striped rainbow suspenders, which I loan to Sven's character when he juggles, because he needs to have those. Yep, so that's my guy.
We'll do Sven playing Obsidian next.
So when I'm not wearing my rainbow suspenders from Zazzy, juggling to Steve Merkel, he is a monk, and I am touched with magic. So I have cleric spells, I have warlock spells, I have monk elemental spells. I have a little bit of everything, master of none. Just trying to get out of the cold.
A good, difficult way to do that. Diablo Bob playing Bill. Bill.
Well, I'm Diablo Bob playing Bill, the half-orc paladin, who may have made a deal with, his Lord and Savior, Rob's Big Package. He's on a mission from the package, and he's out to spread the word. On a personal note, I personally miss Obsidian's theme music.
I don't get
Gorge's
that.
not here yet.
You're gonna have to explain.
Well, you remember when I was playing the sorcerer, the first of my 3 characters that I've played in this campaign?
No, that was a long time ago, man.
Okay.
Maybe your bird ate your character sheet. I don't know.
Yes, it's a mighty
playing
hawk.
Dennis Quahad, Quahade, Quinade.
All of the above, any of the. He's answered to a lot of stuff, you know.
Look, Rob's thing says Icewind Death Star. It's the Icewind Death Star.
It is. It is. Is that a tauntaun with an owl face? So Quaid is quite the opposite of the rainbow suspenders wearing fellas. He has like no color. Like everything he has is just shades of gray, and this is his life. He doesn't really. Yeah, he's here. He's a Shadar Kai. He is a shadow elf from the Shadowfell, so connected to the ancient empire of Netheril. And he ended up here on this plane, completely different plane of existence. And he wants to get home, or someplace more accommodating than the frozen north.
Well, we're gonna come back to that later in the campaign. And last but not least, Matakiri playing Grun.
Yeah, Grun is a human warlock who actually has his pact with Asmodeus, and he's kind of an asshole, so he fits in with the group quite well. He prefers to resolve his disagreements by blasting people. And he has an imp that he carries around on his shoulder, usually invisibly, sometimes in the shape of a bird, a raven specifically. And he's always looking for ways to make a little bit extra money, but not if it requires being nice to people.
I have to be nice. Screw that. You have to pay me extra. All right, so Bremen, you probably could get a room in Bremen. Not too many people are wanting to stay here right now because of the black ice piled up in the middle of the
We
floor.
should buy land while it's cheap.
Yeah, yeah. You guys can.
Or just take
The
it.
last time we played, I think the discussion came that
I love
the
you,
assholes
man.
wanted to travel back to Sunblight and figure out what the hell Nanny Poo Poo was doing. Not Nanny Poo Poo. What was her name?
Nanny Poo Poo's in Chult, didn't she?
Same difference.
Yeah.
Granola Bar. What was her name? I'm the DM, right?
I thought it was
supposed to
like
know this stuff.
Brunhilde something.
Broomhilda. Grandolpha.
Farfenkugger.
Nanny Poo Poo, Grandolpha. What's the difference? One's a hag, one's
Butterhead
a haggy
Farfenkugel.
dwarf.
Barbania, thank you for the resub, sir. 34 months. Boom. Hit
Boom.
boss. I didn't hear the noise for it, but I see it.
You only got 225 because you had to take me out because I was 33 yesterday. 33 months.
Yeah, you had 4,400
And
before he did that.
yeah, and don't forget, chat. If you go to Stream Elements and Rob's store there, you can not only
I love you, man.
DM, but you can screw the players too.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's right.
Characters.
Oh,
Yep.
You can type exclamation store in chat, everybody. Oh, Maticuri. Thank you, sir.
I think it's happening again, Rob.
Is it happening again like yesterday?
Yes.
Everybody was fighting it out. I love it.
I'm subscribed through
Flip boss
September.
war.
I don't
you
know
were
why
just
the
you were just sitting there lurking in the snaky weeds, Matty Curie.
Oh yeah.
Just lurking, just waiting.
And here comes Sven.
I don't know why
No,
the noise
okay.
isn't the little thing isn't playing the noise.
I don't know why the little thing isn't working.
I don't know why it's not working.
Been a while, has it?
It was working yesterday.
So, if you remember, you also have Velaine Harple with you guys,
Mm-hmm.
a wizard of sorts. And let me show you an image of her
I love you, man.
and her little cobalt buddies. She's got 6 kobolds with them, 2 of which she has has animated from and made into zombie kind of like animated dead zombies, kobolds.
The keepo.
But they do pretty much what she wants. They follow her instructions. They kind of are enamored by her, and she also has her pet little owl as her familiar. It doesn't turn invisible, and it does poop on her. It does poop on her. Yix poops on Grun all the time, but it's invisible. He doesn't notice it.
I have him fly around and
I
slowly poop
love
on all
you,
of us.
man.
Suddenly, my nose got warm. I don't know why. I don't know why. And she has 3 sleds, dog sleds, with pretty much 6 wolves pulling each of them. And they do like Mach 2 or something. I mean, they're like freaking, you can like go into hyperspace and shit in these things. They're just super fast. So Icewind Dale suddenly got a little bit smaller for you guys because you can go really fast on sleds.
Ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed. So what
Big
is it
gun
that
flag.
immediately your characters want to do at 4 p.m. in the afternoon on
Take a nap, probably.
Whatever it is,
wait,
we're
is
gonna
it
do it
Get the
3
hell
literally?
away
times.
from the black ice.
Oh yeah, we got
Uh,
black eyes to deal with,
Racist.
or
Yeah,
not
on,
deal with.
Oh,
To leave
black
behind
ice.
to
I see what
protect
you're
the
saying.
city.
What did you think? Never mind.
BC.
BC.
BC is code from Florida. Remember?
Yeah. Oh no, how can you forget that? And he kept farting for 4 hours.
The farting.
The farting. Uh, so Bremen has some militia here who comes along and they put in a little crime scene tape around the black ice. The best they can do for now.
Just
Post a
crime
little
Cordon
sign
off
that
tape.
the
says
air.
"Don't touch."
Yeah, the cordon
That's
off
great.
the area for now. Tell people don't
Didn't
take the
Velen
black ice.
Harple want some black ice?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to go there.
Go there.
She knows about the black ice. She says there was a member of the Arcane Brotherhood who is now serving a life prison sentence for dealing in black ice, so to say.
Who's that?
Oh, his name is Balish Gant.
Well, if you
He's
turn him
a-
into a zombie like your kobolds, then he could truly serve a life sentence forever.
Yes, but he was a
unlife
fat oaf, and I wouldn't want him followed me around. Plus, he's one of the most wanted, or used to be one of the most wanted people in Din Downs. Mm. So you guys gonna like camp here?
Certainly. And buy
Get
land,
a
right? Isn't that
room
what
at
we
the.
said? Let's get some money together. Who do we buy
We're
land?
gonna camp.
Yeah.
Who are we
Usurp
buying
the
from? Let's
region.
just take it. There's nobody here to buy it from.
Right.
We own it
All
now.
right,
Let's camp
you
out
pick up the land
away
and
from the
bury it.
black ice.
I'm gonna make a deed. I'm gonna just write it.
Well, Bremen didn't get much.
Zazzy was
notice.
here.
You own
Yeah,
the
Bremen
house
didn't
now.
get much notice of the dragon attack, so their population is still.
Well, we should go
Halfway
tell
decent.
Bryn Shander that the dragon's dead.
We'll send a runner.
Oh boy.
You're all dead.
Oh yeah, they're dead. I forgot.
Look like the
Kobold?
piss boy.
5 Tavern Center. It sounds like some crap at the World Trade Center or something. 5 Tavern Center. 5 taverns stand in a semicircle around a central yard in the heart of Bremen. As the story goes, 5 brothers originally intended to build a tavern together, but each had assumed he would be the one to run the business. Since none of the brothers would work for the others, each built his own tavern, and they all competed for customers. The 5
This
taverns are called Stones, Even Keel, the River's Mouth, and the Grumpy Moose and the Black Bearded Brother. The taverns are old and poorly maintained.
The black bearded brother.
I'm going to the one with the stones.
give me the stones, Dr. Jones.
Stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so the Stones is this one here.
I'm gonna go with him to the stones. Let's not go
Let's
by
all go get
ourselves.
stones.
Yeah.
Get stoned.
Well, you each could have your own tavern. I'm just saying.
Well, we should. I don't know. We're gonna split up into five separate.
Well, we got to raid the taverns and take all the loot, right?
Oh yeah, I forget. There's nobody here.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Let's
all-
raid all the taverns. I'll
You
go
like-
to the black bearded one.
Loot and pillage.
I like the sound of Blackbeard. It's the legendary beast of Blackbeard.
He's old. It's
So
died.
So you guys like raid the 5 taverns, and
Yeah.
and you all meet up at the Stones with your
copper.
loot.
Ill
You
gotten
each
gains.
get some mead from the local mead place. What's it called over there? There's a place that makes mead.
Good mead.
Egg.
Good mead, yeah,
From the
very
local
good.
meat
Good.
place.
And Bill,
Meadery.
give yourself inspiration for that, just because you didn't give yourself
Oh,
inspiration.
thank you, sir.
And so you guys spend the evening hanging out in this tavern. You set up your beds, and occasionally people come by, and are you guys open? Have to run them out because the tavern.
No, I invite them in. Yeah, what can I do for you? I take their money and sell them whatever they
50
want.
gold a night.
Oh, we
I'll
would like
bartend as well.
we would like
50
some of your
gold,
mead.
That's rich. Oh.
Where else they
I'm
gonna
Can we
go?
start a tab?
No, the mead's at a premium right now. I'm sorry. It's a gold a cup.
Well,
Because
can we
good
start a
meat is
tab?
gone.
We
No,
have
you can't
to.
start
We'll
a
catch
tab.
fish tomorrow and sell
Matter
it in the
matter of fact,
marketplace.
it's a 10-cup limit, and you have to pay up front.
So back to what I said earlier. So you run them off.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. Holy shit.
And the night goes by uneventfully. So you guys wake up in the morning, at the crack of some noise, some commotion going on to the east.
That
You
wasn't
can
my crack
hear
making noise.
some yelling and screaming and people yelling for the militia to help. Help, help! As you guys wake up in the morning.
We better go.
Did you push a long rest or?
I should, huh?
We better go.
Or do I need to?
Help. We better go help. Help.
I look and check, see if Grun and Dennis are still here
Yeah,
in the
probably should.
tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them under
yeah,
their blankies there.
Party
under a table somewhere
taking
passed out.
a long rest. Level up.
Grunt sleeps naked just to say, how hard do you look for him?
Yix is my blanket.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like it.
Making sure they're not the cause of the screaming. Again.
Only the screaming in the tavern when you wake up Grunt and he jumps out of his bedroll. Like a Homer Simpson scream. So what do you guys do? You're in the tavern, you get screaming and yelling you hear coming from the east.
I suppose we'll go outside and check it out.
Don't forget your
Yeah.
blessing of the morning, Lord, everybody.
Don't forget it.
Sing in the morning wood.
Gesundheit.
Valene Harple gets it. She doesn't get it.
Yep.
Yeah, she
So-
gets up and she says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all here. That's not my kobolds making trouble.
So Bill will walk outside and go, "What's going on here?"
What's going on here?
What go on?
You see
Which one
a
wants to
woman
sink
with
first?
a woman with some fishing gear and she's running towards the west out of the little town square over here. You know, you can see she's running like this direction. Who's not on the map? I'm giving it back to you. Just take it. Sven.
Where's your fishing license?
She's like, it's a horrible beast. It's killing people. Can you help? And she points back the other way. And she's like dropping some of her gear, trying to run away. And
I'll head that direction.
it's snowing too. Let me put on some snow here. Wow. Not that big of snow.
What map are we? Oh yeah,
There.
okay, Bremen.
There we go. There we go.
That's snow.
A little fantasy ground
Oh,
snow for you guys.
Festive.
And actually,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna throw you guys right on this map. Look, bloop. Look at you
Oh,
guys.
look at that.
Tiny little
Oh.
people on the map.
Tiny little
And let me
people.
unlock the tokens real quick.
How do you
here.
pronounce that
Tiny
river's
happy
name?
people.
Shayengarn?
Where the hell? Oh,
The-
I gotta go to play. There you
I,
go. Unlock
I
tokens.
say shenanigans just because. Not right. Shane.
Shenanigarns?
Shane Garn. Shane
So-
Garn.
Shane.
2 points of order. Where's the pile of black ice?
The black ice is over here behind the town hall. Where you
Okay.
remember where you mucked up the dragon?
Yep.
Because you guys are on top of the town hall.
That's right. Okay.
So it's probably, I think it's actually right here. Let's put a token there. Let's do
it.
let's go to, since Rob likes to say it, we'll go to assets.
Assets.
And we'll go to tokens. And we'll just do black. Let's see what comes up. Black. There we go. Black circle.
It's a black
Okay.
hole.
It's the
Big pile of
legendary
black
beast
ice.
of Og.
I'm gonna run toward where she was pointing.
Yeah, let's
Ooh, now the
all
map moves really slow.
let's all join.
Yeah. Which way was she pointing?
She was pointing back
Which
towards
way
the
did
river.
it go?
How windy is it?
Fairly windy. It's gusting between 15 and 20 knots.
I wanted Yix to fly up and see if he could see further ahead, but
The visibility is pretty low because of the snow and stuff. So I think your visibility's at I don't know, 100 feet. 100 feet. But you can hear the screams pretty clearly coming from the east. As I see, Bill is in the lead as he comes around whatever this statue is in the middle of the town square, and as he catches by the town square, he does see a monkey wearing a bowler hat up there, but it just waves. It just waves.
Yix is tackling it, trying to sting it.
Since Rob hasn't put that in his stream elements package.
What do you
yet.
mean? What did I do? What is it?
Clyde
Oh.
the Pootslinging monkey? You don't know about
I
it?
don't have it. It's not part of it yet.
But you guys start to make out an individual ahead of you,
Is that right?
moving towards the commotion as well. He's a dwarf, and he's got some scale mail on. You can see that he's got some heavy weapons, some javelins sticking out above his head, and he's just trudging through here, staying ahead of you guys. As you guys come into, let me move. She's curious too. She's gonna come up and eventually like hang out here. But you guys see a. Let me give you
What's the blue arrow? It's driving me nuts.
blue arrow.
It's where the lady was running, dropping fish hooks
It's been
and
there
stuff.
for an hour.
There's a
That's what Drake
pointer.
told-
There for an hour. We've been playing for 20 minutes. We've been playing for 30 minutes, actually. Wow. Holy shit.
You close and open it again, it'll be gone.
Is that right?
There an arrow I need to delete?
Is the arrow not there really? Is it a fake arrow?
No, I think I just did that right.
Now there's an arrow. And now it's gone.
The DM's arrow. If it's blue, it's mine. Just shut up about it. If it's a different color, then you can bitch.
Yeah, you have to completely close the image, not just minimize it.
Right now it's
Oh,
gone.
is it stuck?
I have to close it and
Yeah,
open
it was stuck on our end.
I wonder what causes that. I always get curious about shit like that. Like, what causes it?
Yeah, I was really starting to freak out on that, man.
So was she running from the west where we are now, or down and around to the south and west?
She was running from the river, which is to the east.
So let's head that direction.
Ixie.
You see the dwarf that's a good distance ahead of you, like 100 feet or so. He kind of cuts through the buildings over here and runs down this hill, and you can hear him yelling and you're gonna die, yelling commotion out. As you guys come around the corner, Sven, you're the Obsidian's the first one to see this thing. It's got a body, and it's eating. You think it might be a fisherman. You're not sure, but this thing, as you turn the corner and you see it, it drops the body and it growls at you, and you can see this thing is a good like 18 to 20 feet tall. And it's just got this body in its one hand, and it just takes a bite its top torso off, chews on
Now,
it
is it
as it comes
normal?
stomping towards you.
Is it normal for them to come into town like this?
You don't think so? You don't think that they have like a Yeti day or anything like that? Where the Yetis are allowed to come into town and visit. And you also catch a little further down the dwarf is over and engaging this Yeti, which is a smaller one. And with that, we are going to roll initiative. As I push that to you guys, using roll for initiative, and I'll give you a little. So Yix lights up there on that building, and he reports that Yogi and Boo Boo have made landing on the beach. And
All right.
Boo Boo
Tokens are
and
not
Yogi,
locked.
Hey,
yeah,
boo boo.
haven't locked them yet. And Yogi is eating a picnic basket.
Yix is hungry. He wants
Ranger's
to
not
join
gonna
in the
like
meal.
that.
He wants to be part of the meal,
Hey,
like
so do we see this
the
dwarf?
side. Yeah, you see the dwarf is over fighting this yeti.
I see that.
I don't have him on the map because I'm lazy. But
All
I
right.
should
Yix is going to fly over to there using the dash action and end his turn. And Grun, do you have lock to grid on? Because it's not locking to grid.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
just turned it on.
Grun is going to head over there and start blasting with his Eldritch Blast, which has a range of 240. So he is well within range.
Well,
And-
remember that you only have a visibility of
Oh,
100.
right. 100. Never mind then. Oh, we'll get closer.
Maybe
Yeah,
a
I'll
little
actually-
bit further up there. How far are you? Let's see. You are.
I'm 150. So if I go 30
I'll give you a
forward, then I'll be with.
disadvantage at 150. If you move down to like over here somewhere, you won't have it.
All right. Well, I'll move to
Down the
there.
hill.
A little bit.
So,
There's
I'll
like a
take
little.
the dash action and
There's like a little
well,
valley.
hold on a
through
second,
here.
because Caesar has granted Grun advantage in the chat, if that changes your mind.
uh
Back up and take a
no.
shot. No.
No, I'll take advantage from right there.
Did you dash though?
Oh wait, yeah, I'll move back to where I was and use the advantage to cancel the disadvantage and just have a straight shot.
So you come running down the hill and you're like, and something, oh, like a little clearing appears in the dust and the mist, and oh, you can see right through it. And you slip on
What
the ice,
the fuck?
and you hyperextend your knee, and you
Son
have a
of
quarter movement speed until you take a short rest or receive magical healing, and melee attacks against you are at advantage. So you like
Oh.
slip on the ice. You
Right.
slip prone, then you pop back up because
He's doing the.
So this is how it's gonna be tonight.
Yeah, I'll take my second shot at disadvantage because the first one canceled it out.
and
And
it
that's
bounces off his tough hide. He's like,
So what were all the effects? It's quarter movement and what?
I dropped it in chat for you.
Okay, thank you.
Anything
And
else?
Nope.
So the Yeti's over there fighting the dwarf, and they're doing their dance. That's pretty much a separate little combat. You guys don't really need to concern yourself too much with it currently. It's a plot thing. Bill, so you come running
Mhm.
down through this little valley, right? And you get around the corner, and you see this. It's now it's fully standing. It's 20 feet tall. It's 10 feet wide. It's massive. It's a huge Yeti. It's got blood dripping down its face. It's holding a half of a body in its hand, and it looks like it wants to eat more.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's an ugly thing. Clearly, he's
Oh, I didn't show you guys a picture of it, did I? Let me show everybody.
clearly it's a heathen that has not, truly accepted Rob's big package into its life. Um,
Oh,
so I must spread the word. So I will move up there. Am I able to clearly see it?
Yeah. You can, when you get within 100 feet, you got clear line of sight to it.
All right. So
It
as
clearly looks at you, and you think it's thinking that the buffet is now open.
so I will point at it and say, "You
Golden Corral.
have you heard the word of Rob's package?"
you
And cast a hunter's mark on it.
and Bill has been given a critical hit by Caesar in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Ooh.
What the fuck was that?
That was Eldritch Blast.
That was Eldritch Blast. It's a new sound effect, everyone.
Sound effect.
Well,
Sirenscape.
it's energy in the form of Rob's big package energy balls, just kind of spitting out at it. Just
Oh yeah, you did. Let me give you the critical hit effect table there. In addition to standard critical damage, all allies that can see you gain inspiration.
What?
So that is everybody.
Except me.
you're welcome, guys.
Because how the fuck am I way over there all the
Donkey shine, man. Donkey shine.
You haven't been moving your token.
No,
You
it
guys
hasn't
feel
been my turn. I
inspired.
rolled a 1 for inspiration or something.
You guys feel inspired by the power of Rob's big package.
Right.
So, for you warlock types, am I reading that right? Since I am level 5 or higher, I get 3 bolts.
You're level 5 warlock or higher?
No,
I
is this a
thought it
cantrip?
is a cantrip.
If it's a cantrip, you get 2, not 3.
Okay. So it's
And
2
that-
beams.
Right, but
oh,
he's
And that's
multi-classed.
that's for all. It doesn't matter. It's based on your level, not
Oh.
your class level.
Cool.
correct.
And that's for all
Okay, so
cantrips.
2. Okay, so 2 beams. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the crit only works for the first one, right?
The crit only works
Right.
on the first one. That's right.
Okay, thank you. So here's the crit damage.
Holy 29 points of damage? Good lord, that's a lot of damage.
Then I will go ahead and shoot my second beam at it.
Not going to be as much. And it blocks by his armor.
All right. He has now
Obsidian.
felt it.
We have a little splatter on the tokens too, if you zoom in.
So Obsidian's
Why-
going to move 40 feet.
I see it.
I zoom in like I'm showing it to chat. I can't do it. Do you actually think an alligator's chasing you or something? Is that why you run like that? Hey,
Serpentine.
zigzag.
Serpentine.
Serpentine.
Right, and then
Serpentine.
blasting him with the gather the air around me as it's blowing. I focus the wind and him. I want to use my inspiration.
One of the 2 that you have, thanks to a crit, which was Caesar.
Oh, it's a
We appreciate that,
save.
Caesar.
It's a save. Never mind. So I can't use it.
Can't use it.
You could say something, inspiring and use it if you want, or give it to somebody else. But yeah, no. Ah, he succeeds. What if he
But
failed? He would
he's
be
not pushed, and he's not prone.
have been pushed and prone. Nice little checkbox saying he succeeded. Dennis Quahad.
All right. I think it says 80.
Hold on one second,
He's
please.
within, yep.
So it's not coded correctly. It says on a failed save, on a successful save, the creature takes half damage, and it looks like he did not take half unless he's vulnerable to it. So should have only been 10.
Let me double check. I don't think he's vulnerable to water whip.
This is
No.
the Fist of Unbroken Air.
That sounds like some made up bullshit to me.
It's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, no, the only thing he has is immunity to cold. Let me give him 10 hit points back.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
Cool. So, Quaid.
What the hell? Why is it
Something
rolling
just
again?
happened.
I was just marking it off. Sorry, it hasn't. Is that one of the new
That time
things
it
where it
worked.
does everything automatically?
If you push the button, yeah.
Okay,
If
because
you
that's
just
going to mess
Somebody
push
things
the
up because
cast
it
button,
takes
huh?
2 key points, and to mark it off, all right, I'll have to do everything with the key. Gotcha. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so Quaid is going to blast with a couple of Eldritch Blasts at this guy.
Why do you have disadvantage? You hit anyways, but
Armor, chef pants, Tristra charm, no magics. I don't know. I don't have. There's nothing.
Does
Says
it
I
have
have.
an effect?
Does it have
oh, because
It's prone and it's
prone.
ranged.
It's
Prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me take that off of him and go ahead and roll
See.
damage.
That's the first one.
2 hits. Eldritch Blast. What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
It's just you can kind of see the air move, almost like shimmying. It's just a wall of force. It boom that hits the thing and kind of knocks it around a little. It's like getting punched with just a wall of force. So you can't really see it. And I think Quaid wants to try to find some cover here, but there's not a whole lot out here, is there? He's not going to move anywhere.
hello?
Yep.
What the hell?
He gained a little weight.
Got a little big. So the Yeti decides he wants some fresher meat and is going to come running up to Bill.
So
And attack him. Let's see. Multi-attack. So it takes a gander at Obsidian as it goes, and you can see his eyes like flash, and you catch a glimpse of his eyes, Obsidian, and as you do,
I love you,
feel a
man.
chill run up your spine, and your muscles kind of tighten for a brief second, and then what was the 1d4 plus 2?
That was my resistance I cast.
As your resistance goes and brushes off the effect, because if it wasn't for that, you would have failed your save.
Gorvidal, thank you for the resub, sir. Bit boss.
And it comes up with these massive, bucket loader sized claws and takes a swipe at Bill with one of them.
Not
And,
Bill.
He misses with his first one.
Now,
That was close.
are these attacks? Are these melee attacks?
Yeah.
Okay,
Claw,
Caesar
big-
has purchased disadvantage for the Yeti, so for his next attack.
So for his next
Thank you,
attack,
Caesar.
he's got this body in his hand still, and he just takes a swipe at you with this bleeding body at disadvantage
You.
with his claw. And fumbles.
Wah, wah.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Cheer bits, Gorvidal. Thank you, sir. Cheer bits. Gorvidal, cheer bits. Bit boss.
All right. And Zazzy.
Zazzy, I dash. The end.
And
Been waiting 20 minutes
she's
for
like, "Are you always this far behind?" Valenti says.
When I roll a 1 on my initiative, yes.
She's like, "Well, the DM didn't roll initiative for me, so."
Yeah, you got
Should
a
be
0.
right click and roll it right there.
Yeah, well, since I didn't roll, she goes last because it's the end of the turn, anyways. So she's gonna move up and go, "Ah, a Yeti.
Is
How
this some sort of
delightful," she
slap in the
says.
face where she gets to move and I don't? Is this what's happening?
Yeah. Well, you passed your turn, so I was moving her so I could see her. Obsidian. Ooh, why did we get a little drum roll going? What was that from?
Because it's round
Round
1
one.
now. I think it was round 0 a minute ago. You could change it to 2.
So I'm going to move 20 feet.
Something's been hanging up the first round for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Well, it's written by programmers, so everything starts with 0. It doesn't really start with 1.
Yeah, bitches.
What are you doing,
I'm
Obsidian?
going to run up and slap him. Moved up
All right.
20 feet and
Before
slapping him
you
with
run
my
up
sword.
and hit, that's a crit.
What?
Because it hit himself in the nads with his body, and the first attack against him is a critical.
Oh, nice.
Was the fumble.
Nice.
But he got to
9
he
points
gets
of
to
damage.
roll a d6,
No.
right?
Decent.
No, it's a no roll on the table.
Oh, okay.
It specifies.
Kind of bullshit.
All right, and then I'm going to do my second attack.
Oh, do not roll on the critical hit table.
Oh, did I do that twice? Sorry.
We like it.
Another hit. Eight points of damage to the abominable
And then I'm going to do
Yeah.
my unarmed strike.
karate chop to the shin.
The abdominal.
Yeah,
The abdominal snowman. The abdominal yeti. That's right. He's got 6 packs.
I leave things open. I eat them.
All right, so 2 slashes with the sword, followed up by a kick to the back of the
shin.
knee.
A high kick.
Kick him in the groin
Dennis.
again.
Couple more Eldritch, but we got a lot of Eldritch
Yeah,
blasts
sure.
going on in this party.
Let's
Lots of-
Eldritch Blast. Oh, look out!
Oh,
Sorry.
He dodges out of the way. He picks up the dead body. He bends over,
Oh.
and then you hit him in the butt. Ooh, almost
There
smashed
we
some damage. He's critical. Yix.
Yix is going to come over there, and I didn't order him. So he's going to distract. Actually, he's going to come up to the top there. And he is going to distract the Yeti and give Bill the help action for his attack.
Thank you very much.
So, just as a visual, is he distracting while he's invisible? I mean, how does that work?
Yeah, he's there flapping around his face. You can't see him, but he's.
So, so has he got disadvantage on his distracts as he's invisible? You can't really see him. I don't know. He poops on
Invisible,
it. He poops on
you know something's there. You just
it. I know.
can't see it.
He's throwing
It just
invisible
seems
poop
like
in
it
his
would be
eye.
less of a distraction if he was invisible.
I don't know. A mosquito buzzing around your head distracts you pretty good, and you can't
Yeah,
see
and you
the
don't
thing.
always see it. That's true. Bzz, bzz, bzz in your ear and shit.
Yeah, sticking the little scorpion stinger tail in
Good
his ear.
analogy. Good analogy. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna pass.
It's he gets to go. Well, let's see. What does this cold breath do?
It's not fun.
Just means he can't warm his hands by blowing into them because he has cold
That's
breath.
right.
Right.
Yeah, no one's like in the proper. So he is going to use his chilling gaze on Bill this time.
Homophobic.
My name is Bill.
And Bill succeeds. Wow.
My
You guys
name
got
is
so
Bill.
lucky. And then he's going to claw on Obsidian. Bill, does Bill have
Sentinel. Yes, he does.
Give him some Sentinel love. If you
Sentinel
wish to use your
love.
reaction for that.
Sure.
Oh, nice. He might be dead.
Why did you have advantage?
I don't know why I had an advantage. Oh, the help
Because
action.
he was helped.
Oh, the help.
Yix.
The help. Nice. As yeah, he's almost down, but he's still gonna get his attacks on Obsidian. His first claw attack is AC 22 is a hit. As you feel not only his claws sink into you, but the cold of his attack does 17 points of damage. And you maintain your concentration. And his second claw on Obsidian as well is a miss, blocked by bonus stat. And Grun for the win. All you got to do is hit him.
Yeah,
That's it.
well, if I get close enough, I'm not going to be able to do anything. So Grunt is a little pissed, and he is going to instead drop a fireball.
Nice.
Should already be
Some-
targeting him.
It does. And
Fire!
he fails.
Oh, he fails. That's gonna hurt.
Are you just trying to get your kill count up? Because they only had 2 hit points left. So.
That's all right. Grunt was pissed.
That is the deadliest thing you put down in your adventuring career.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you need to update your critical asthma essentials.
By the
I
way,
did
you can
yesterday.
change those to what it says when you use that combat thing.
I updated my essentials yesterday. And
Holy
then
shit, that looks like it
last
hurt.
week, and then the week before that, and then the week. I mean, there's been an update like every time I went there.
Gotta update it. What is the thing with the skull and the save, and what extension is that?
That's what is
5e
it called?
status indicators by Matekure.
It is
It is.
by Matakure. All right, I like it.
Yeah, there's
Tui.
you can choose the different symbols as well. The dice
Yeah,
one is
cool.
pretty
There's
cool.
different icon sets you can use.
A, B, and C. I think
Nice.
it's B.
Yep.
It's awesome.
I don't know how it works. I
A
just
is
Yeah,
saw
the
I'm
it.
using-
default.
Yeah, I'm using B though. I like the B.
Like B.
Now we still have to deal with that
And,
other Yeti, right? Is there?
No, actually, as you guys turn, the dwarf finishes off the other Yeti. You guys have a victory. Killed the Yeti.
All right,
So
well,
the
that was a lot
dwarf
of fun
comes
for
over
me.
to you, and he says, "Man, these things are getting bigger and bigger every time I fight them. Look at the size of that one. Are you guys Yeti hunters or something?" He says to you.
I'm gonna limp on over. No, just hungry. Decided to cook the thing.
You eat Yeti? I heard they got parasites.
That's why you cook them.
Well,
Don't
They're
eat
like
them raw.
koalas.
Doesn't always kill the parasites, but you know, a little spell love and stuff would be fine afterwards, I suppose.
They're like koala bears.
He's like, "You guys wouldn't have happened to seen the red Yeti, would you have?"
The red Yeti.
Just this big one covered in blood. Is it the red Yeti?
No, the red
He's
Yeti
red
is
now.
he's killed so many people that his
He's a soulless
fur is
ginger now,
stained
isn't he?
red.
Ginger
Like-
Yeti.
These Yetis are growing bolder and striking closer to towns than ever before. Some
Yeah,
of
this is
them
about
have
as close
even,
to town as you can get.
yeah, they're, you know, you can, if you don't mind, I would prefer to keep my dead over there. If you don't want its hide, I know someone that offers some gold for it. I'll split it with you. Right now, I'll give you 50 gold for that hide.
I look up on my phone how much Yeti hides are worth to see if he's
It's
trying
all
to rip us
burnt
off.
to crap.
Shush.
$50. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's take it. Let's take it.
You
We'll
know,
we'll take
Still
80.
a big one. There's still
Yeti
some
gear.
meat there too.
Yeti gear is really expensive. I think Yeti stuff is overpriced.
So 50's good then.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we
No.
can take. He can have the singed Yeti fur.
So you gonna make a cooler out of it, or
If you want to skin
koozie
it
cups
and
or
haul
what?
it back, I could tell you the merchant that'll give you 100 gold for it.
I'm not
Nah.
hauling that thing anywhere.
Let's get the 50 from him and let
We'll
him
take
have
the
it.
50. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
We don't want chlamydia.
So add each of you add 10 gold. Make it easy on yourself.
All right. 10 gold.
He says, "You guys are a betting bunch? Do you like to gamble? I'm a gambler."
Got to know when to hold them. And I'm holding on to my gold. What
Says,
game do
"Well,
you what do you gamble with? What's your game?
I'll give you 300 gold if you kill the red Yeti before I do."
Okay. We accept. There's no downside to this. Even if we don't, we're not out anything.
Right.
Where are you going to be
Wait,
when
I
we
meant
kill this
if you
thing?
don't do it. Wait, hold on.
Too late. Too late. We've already accepted.
Wait,
All right,
I'll
a deal's a
bet.
deal.
Deal already made.
300 gold if you can find and kill the red Yeti before I can. Now, you have to bring him back now. You can't just say we killed him because, you know, no one's going to believe you. This thing is vicious. It's killed many a man.
And where are you
Mind
going
if
to
I
be?
tell him it's actually a bet, though? I want to stir up some betting going on in the pools. You know what I mean?
Is this a male dwarf or a female dwarf?
The
Even in it
token
looks
may
like a
not be
female.
accurate. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a female dwarf.
Yeah, I just grabbed. His name is. My name's Millibard Tarraffic.
Is that right?
Traffic.
Tarraffic.
Terrific. Got it.
Oh, this thing, dude.
Where are you going to, and where are you going to be? Where when we kill this thing to get our gold?
Says, "I will be staying in Targos since Bryn Shander's overrun with refugees and Bremen looks pretty empty at the moment, so I think Targos is a good place to hold up.
Yeah, those refugees smell.
Plus, there's a friend of mine who kind of runs things there. He's the one that's offering the money for the Yeti hides.
I'm gonna ask Zazzy, could you spare 1 hit point of healing so that I can move,
Yes, I will.
not quarter speed?
Yeah, I
Does
was
he have
gonna
a
heal
paladin
you.
in the
Or
party?
Bill, whoever, the paladin. One
Oh,
point
you,
of
you wish
healing.
some healing? I'll just
yeah,
let's
Bill
see.
can
He's
do
within
the-
60 feet of me.
Just don't slap me with Rob's big package.
Oh well, in that case, I'll just like point at him and say, be healed in the name of Rob's big package.
Sweet.
I'm not actually
then
down any hit points. I just needed magical healing to move at not 1/4 speed.
I thought you don't have lay on hands. You could have just give him 1 point of your lay on hands.
Oh no, I decided to use like my warlock thing because I get that back after a short rest.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
I
I
would
just
have that would
emailed
have
him.
expired on a short rest too, but
Just healed him.
Moving at a quarter speed's no good. We don't
Not
like
your
it.
problem now.
yeah.
Grun's like, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You got to take a short rest now, not me.
I'd still like one. Then I get my fireball back.
Oh. All right,
Hey.
so that was your breakfast happening, you guys. Some of you guys are probably still in your loincloths, right? Because you just jumped out of bed and came running out here. I don't
Or
know.
less.
It's probably a little cold. You probably need to go get warmed up, huh? So you guys make your way back over to the tavern and get your gear. And I'm assuming you guys are heading out of town. Are you guys heading
Gotta
down
find the
to
red Yeti.
Sunlight, or
Did he
you gonna
give us
start
any
looking
clues
for?
as to where this red Yeti was? I mean, 10
He's
towns
like,
is a big
well,
region.
I guess if with our bet is our bet, then I don't need to give you shit for clues.
Well, that's very
I'm
sportsmanlike.
basically paying you to go kill the red Yeti.
Hey,
Okay.
Bryce loves
In
gaming.
which case,
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the bits. It won't make any noise since it's under 100, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
he's got 300 gold in his pocket to pay us with, I'm assuming. So I say we just kill him now. And hell with the red Yeti.
What if we just point at the guy and
He's
go,
like,
Red
I tell you
Yeti!
what.
And just kill him.
It'll be 300 gold that you have to earn. There,
Well,
elf.
can you point us? Oh,
I'm using my fingernail on the end of my sword. Earn schmern.
Didn't we say last week we were going to go back to that place and clear it out?
Yeah.
That's what you guys said last week, yeah. Or last session, not last week.
Let's do it.
Unless you were helping Rob move.
Holy
Good luck
shit.
with that red Yeti. We're going to a place that's got a bunch of treasure in it.
Well, we may be able to gather clues, as we travel, stop by Targos, Bryn Shander. We can ask around, see if anybody else has seen or heard of the Red Yeti and pursue that at that point if we
also, if
get
the
those
guy in
clues.
Targos is the one that's going to pay us the 300, we could probably go
No, this
ask
guy's
him.
going to pay you the 300.
No, this guy is paying the 300. He said
He wants to sell it to somebody in Targos, right?
Yeah, he sells the Yeti skins to, hold on and I'll tell you his name.
And the red Yeti is probably worth a lot because it's a red.
Wait, let me clear. You guys are moving out of this map, so let me.
I mean, if he wants, we can just follow him, and then when he finds the red Yeti, we can just kill it in front of him.
Dash
And
in
just be
front
like,
of
we
him.
killed it
Dilly,
first.
dilly, dilly. Yeah, you guys
He
can
did
follow
say
this guy
he
around.
did say
Or wait till he
find-
kills it and then kill him.
Yeah.
Take
he
his
did
300
say
gold and then
find
turn in
and
the red
kill.
Yeti.
So that's a very, so if we kill it but we don't find it, it's not good. He said find and kill.
Just
Or
put
exit.
hunter's
And
mark on it.
if it's red because of the blood, we kill any Yeti we find and then cover it with blood, and it's a red Yeti.
He's not going to go for it.
We just found 2 of them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we keep this discussion going and D&D ends.
D&D ends.
Yeah, D&D just ends.
The end of D&D. We're now playing Starfinder. Roll up some aliens.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I don't know how to play
So
Starfinder.
the individual's name in Targos that buys the. His name is. Nareth Maxdanar.
Cheerbits. Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Cheerbits. Thank you, Rice. Cheerbits. Bitboss. Cheerbits.
He is also the speaker, the town speaker. And you guys know him.
Yeah, we know the speaker. Nancy, I believe her
This
name.
guy. No, we're not Brinchander, Targos. This guy.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Who's the
Nancy
tiefling? Did we
Jablom.
meet
I
him?
mean Pelosi.
That's Captain Scath. Yeah, you met him. The captain of the militia. Captain
Yeah,
of the
those are
guard.
the flying serpents, flying snakes in there.
Yeah.
Buddies with Grund.
He's feeding him a mouse. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's awesome.
It's a good image.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like it.
I used to raise boa constrictors, and mice and rats, they can get pretty expensive even, and they're, if you raise your own, they're messy. So I just ran an ad in the paper, said I'll take all free kittens and puppies.
You used to raise
My
boas. Is
sister
that what
had a-
happened to your face?
Yeah.
Oh,
He just
my
says
sister had
yeah.
a little
There's no question. He just says yeah.
little boa. I think it was about a foot long or something. And she went on like a long vacation, and she's like, "Well, let me just put in like 4 little mice in there so the
And they
snake
ate
has
it.
something to eat." And the mice killed the boa.
That's amazing. When I was in
Like the
college, my
boa got one
roommate.
of them, and he was all like, "Oh, I'm full," and the mice killed him.
When I was in college, my roommate thought it would be funny. A guy down the hall in the dorms had a boa, and so they put it on my chest while I was sleeping. And I woke up. Yeah, I was none too pleased.
Killed it.
No, I didn't kill it. What I did was I woke up and saw it, and I just got really angry, but I didn't do anything because I didn't. Somehow I was able to not react, and they were very disappointed. Well, that's what you get when you try to give your roommate a heart attack.
So
He
Velen,
gave me a
after
liver transplant, you bastards.
That's right.
So Velen, after you guys get all your stuff out of the tavern and stuff, she's got the sleds already. Her 6 kobolds are all loaded up, and she's
Well,
like,
maybe she knows something about the Red Yeti.
Yeah.
Huh.
"A red
Driving around
yeti?
all over this
There's
place.
a red yeti right over there. Look, it's all red.
No, the
The dead
red
red
Yeti.
yeti."
You are a Harper, aren't you?
She's like, I don't waste my time on rumors and nonsense about yetis.
Nonsense.
Nonsense. She is not a Harper. Is that what you said?
Harpel.
Oh yeah, she's definitely a
Did I
Harper.
say Harper? I might have said Harper.
It's that accent.
Harpel. She says, "Where to? Targos
Nonsense.
is on the way to anywhere from here, unless we're going to the Sea of Moving Ice."
Ride the
No.
whale. No.
Yeah. Anybody for whale riding?
Now, when you say whale riding,
Yes, you need to use Rob's big package first.
All right, well then I'm in. In all the way.
All right. Targos, then Bryn Shander. Stop for a little bit in Targos and
Yeah, Targos is
collect
only
info.
a couple hours away. No problem. Especially with these dog sleds. I mean, you're like freaking there. You're like, you get situated, you get loaded in, and make your way to Targos. Let's take a look at Targos real quick. It says it's 3 hours from Bremen to Targos, but I think you guys can do it in 2. So in Targos, you have the Luxkin Arms is where the Speaker of the House lives. But the town's pretty much evacuated. They had warning about the dragon, and it's pretty much evacuated currently. So trying to talk to anybody is going to be difficult unless you just want to rape and pillage. Then we can quit playing D&D and do.
I guess we got to go to
Is there
Bryn
anything
Shander and find out.
anything you want to do in Targos or need to do, or
Yeah, ask him if anybody around at all.
there's a couple of people probably still.
Ask about the Red Yeti. Any clues?
You're looking for the Red Yeti. I heard that it's an evil thing, and I heard it attacked not too far from Caerconeg, out on Lake Denishir not long ago, but it makes its way around the towns. Perhaps if I were looking for it, I would be north of here. That's where the Yetis tend to like to roam. But as of late, the Yetis have been getting closer to town and making brave runs.
So we could always head north.
And just wander off into the ice sheets.
Yeah, the Yetis like to roam in this area.
Do
Can
they
you share that
sell
map
a
again?
Yeti call? A whistle that does a Yeti call?
Let's roll. Let's D&D. Let's see if there's a Yeti caller.
Could you share the map again?
This one?
Yes, thank you very much.
There are no vendors selling Yeti collars in Targos. They have dog
Oh.
whistles.
I don't
Now,
like
it
it.
looks like everything that we're looking for is in Bryn Shander.
Go there then.
Including
That's where everyone is.
the populace of the
10
remaining
towns.
people
The
of
whole,
10
yeah,
towns.
everybody in 10 towns.
Yeah. Villaney says, I don't think we'll be able to bring the wolves into Bryn Shander, so I will stay outside of town, somewhere secure with them. I might make my way in to get some hot food, but bringing 18 wolves into Bryn Shander with its population exploding like it is probably not a good thing.
Wolves might get hungry.
All right, so off to Bryn Shander you go. It's only another couple of hours. I'm gonna make sure I'm keeping track of time here. Crap.
Wow.
Hot, hot, hot.
Oh, that was weird.
I guess while we travel, are we able to get like a
hot.
short rest?
Yeah, you guys. Let me push that for you. Hold on. I tried to fast the time on the little mini clock here. it like fast the rounds.
It's a feature that he added that causes a
Wipes
lot of
any-
slowdowns. It tries to automatically adjust combat tracker effects and stuffs for the amount of time. So if you have a spell that lasts 8 hours, it'll actually track 8 hours of the spell. But to do that, it cycles through the combat tracker that many times.
So the workaround is just do it on the calendar. Just forward the time on the calendar if you don't need to worry
Yeah.
about tracking it on the combat tracker. But let me push you guys a short rest. So if you guys
Or push the
need
short
to-
rest first and then do the time, because then there's no.
Yeah, but it still drags and lags and hangs up, and it's just easier just to do it on the calendar unless you need it.
Short rest.
All right, so you guys
Love.
arrive to the southwest gate of Bryn Shander. Bryn Shander map. Is that it?
Go in the gate singing "We Are the Champions."
Of the world.
So is it like 9 in the morning?
It's 10.
Who are we going to see?
Well, you guys get dropped off at the southwest gate, so you guys are here.
Thanks, Mom.
Southwest gate,
Dropped us off.
right? We used to get dropped off at the mall.
Yeah.
There was an arcade, and next door was a pizza place, and then next door was a movie theater. So it was
Gold.
great.
Everything.
Well, we did put a whole bunch of ropes up on the speaker's house. So how about we go talk to the speaker and be like, "You're welcome."
Yeah. Do it.
We need some info.
And for I had a token. I don't know what happened to it. Now I have to find everything. Campaign? Oh, it's in my campaign folder. That's why. Let's make it a little bigger. All right, so you guys, so off to the left of the stables, and then this is the council hall here, and so you're pretty sure you're either going to find the speaker at the council hall or at her house, which is the palace.
So let's check out the hall first. It's right there.
On the way.
So Bryn Shander is normally has like 1,500 people, but right now it's 3,000 people. So it's like a mob scene. People are camping in the streets, and there's no rooms to be had. There's
All the snow's yellow, and there's
like
there's a
downtown
shortage
Tokyo.
of there's starting to be a shortage of food. People are starting to hoard toilet paper. All kinds of weird stuff going on. I don't know why toilet paper ever been hoarded, but I never understood that. And you guys do find Devasa Shane. She is the Speaker of the House, and I do have an image for her. If you guys, I think
Devasha
you've seen
Shane.
it. Well, I think I have an image. Whoops. Gotta have the right chat. I don't know how to spell her name. Bryn Shander in a nutshell. Speaker. Yeah, I don't know how to spell. That's why. Here she is. She says, the adventuring party from Kirkondeg, I do, if I remember correctly. What can I do? What can the council do for you today? Did you
First
find
off, you're welcome.
What do you mean I'm welcome? Did you bring me a fruit basket?
We've been victorious against the flying menace. The reason for all of these refugees.
Have defeated the dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, that is good news. Now all these people can get out. She gets,
Agreed.
get out, she says. Make them Sheriff Markham, she says.
Evict them all.
She says, "Get these people out of my town."
There is the problem of the mountain of black ice.
Somebody build a wall. Oh,
Ah, black ice. Indeed, we have had a overwhelming amount of it come through Bryn Shander in the past years.
well,
How much?
unfortunately,
The whole thing was black ice?
Yes.
yeah, the entire dragon. It left a large pile there in the town.
Well, we haven't seen anything built of black ice that was that sophisticated. Do you know how they managed to do it?
No,
No.
They
no,
built it.
We broke the thing.
it was some
So, no.
Durgar.
Use
We
magic.
killed a bunch of them too.
Are you sure it's permanently dead?
No.
They can't, like, Humpty Dumpty it again, can they?
Don't let the Durgar have it
Why do
again.
all my NPCs have a deep voice? I don't understand.
She's probably more like a lighter voice.
Nah, she's a woman with a really husky, deep voice.
George.
I smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. The wheels on
Like-
the bus go
like Wheezy
round and
Jefferson?
round, round and round.
George!
George.
George. George.
Makes me drink more water though.
So we need some information.
I can give information for free.
You
Cool.
like that
Where's
kind.
where would we find the Red Yeti?
The Red Yeti. You probably will find him eating his last kill somewhere north of here.
North, you say?
Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's put a locator beacon on him. There is a hunter, though. Forget that dwarf's name that hunts Yetis.
It wouldn't be, and then we give him the
He
name
owes
of
us
the...
$300.
Yeah. She goes, "Ah, that is the individual, yes.
We saw him.
He looks like a female, but he's not."
Hey, we don't judge.
We don't judge. We don't judge.
Is that the same for you?
They, them, they, it, they,
Um,
he, she, they.
She's like,
Don't be.
"Get it
J.K.
cold in
Rowling
here and
stuff.
I'll show you."
Listen, hold on a second.
So when you say somewhere north of here, are you talking north like Koenig, which is really more east, or are you talking on the other side of the lake or Lonelywood?
North, well,
So
North is a
we
pretty
look up the map
wide
and say,
range.
where is your intel
Right, but
pointing
I
to?
think the way this map works is that's actually north.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't say
okay.
so on the thing
Oh
up
no,
there.
it does say
There's
there
no
it is.
legend.
So yeah, she means northeast of here. Yeah, she
Okay.
means
Okay.
she means this area here.
Probably fight him on Kelvin's cairn.
You know,
Wow, that's a big area. That's like a fucking
Right.
100 miles.
Well, it'll take 5 years to search.
That's how
Might
where
be
the
easier to just
barbarians
track that dwarf.
I mean, she's the speaker of Bryn Shander. I mean,
And she has a town full of 3,000 people that can provide intelligence.
she's like, perhaps next month at the council meeting we can ask all of them.
I don't know. You seen some of these people? You really think they're going to provide any sort of intelligence?
If
They're
I
all
were
coming from
you
burned
and I
out
really
houses.
wanted to find, I would start my search in Koenig.
Okay, so
That would
let's
be my
go.
base of operations for the next few months while I look for the Red Yeti.
Why don't you
Okay.
accompany us, fair lady?
It's like, indeed, I am not the adventuring type. I'm more of a stay here and
Missionary.
organize Bryn
missionary
Shanders.
position type. Yeah.
Why don't you
Tell
just
by
tell me
looking
the
at her.
movie you want to see?
you just tell me the press one.
Brown-eyed girl, if this is correct, why don't you just tell me the movie? Didn't think that through.
Seinfeld people, if you don't know what Rob's talking about, Seinfeld. You have
Brilliant.
to watch it. It's funny.
You
It's
have to
funny.
watch all
If
of
you
them.
never heard of it, you got to go and watch reruns right now. So the Sunblight is not north. Sunblight is this direction.
Southeast.
And you also have, as a reminder, let me get to my notes. Oh, I got too much crap open. You also have this going on.
Was that an alarm?
It's
Sounds like a radar,
in,
Doppler radar.
Yeah.
it's in Dennis Quaid's head.
Beeping.
Mm.
Hone in on
Yep.
that shit, buddy. What is it?
And now that
Yeah.
you've kind of moved towards Bryn Shander,
Hmm.
you think there's some words underneath the beeping. You're like
Like it's becoming more clear.
yeah, and you can make out some garbled words.
Okay, so yeah, the message is becoming clear. It has to do with this gem that was in the skull of the lithid.
You're
What's it
absolutely
saying?
positive of that.
Hmm?
Can you
I'm
read the
not.
words?
No, I can't quite hear him yet. I can't. But the more we move this direction, the more clear they become.
Are you gonna like try to like decipher them? Like take some time and focus on them? And
Yeah, if I can find a quiet place to do it. Brand Shander's kind
Bryn
of noisy right
Shander
now.
seems quiet. Not
No?
riding on the dog sleds, the wolf sleds seem quiet. Not.
Yeah.
Not.
Yep. Yeah, it's too much
She's like,
noise. I gotta get to where I can hear.
Devasa, well, since you are heroes currently of all of 10 towns, I can offer you a room in my palace to stay at for the evening.
Should
Hey.
All
just
of
tell
you.
us what room it is.
Just tell us what room it is. But it
Thought
is
it was
only
10 in
10
the
in the
morning.
morning. Right.
Yeah.
Why don't we just head to
Mm.
Karakonig?
Yeah.
I
I
say
mean,
that's. I mean, because
It should
wait.
be pretty quiet there.
Yeah.
Well,
Waiting
and
around
the
all day.
voices are becoming, you know, clearer as the further we travel this way anyway. So maybe kind of be able to tune the dial in a little bit.
Are you trying to decipher which direction you need to go?
Yeah, like I may have to walk to the different
You think
gates.
you need to go southernly.
Southernly.
So if you
Sunlight's
get
that way.
a direction, and then we go to East Haven, and then you get another direction, then we can get our bearings, and we can calculate where the origin is.
Or is he just nuts and we don't care about?
You definitely
yeah.
feel that
We're talking
your
about the
direction,
character here. The character.
your
not the
direction
That's
place.
right.
needs to be somewhere in the spine of the world for sure.
Yeah, so he kind of points towards the spine of the world and he starts walking this direction. And he's, he'll take something and drag it along behind him. Okay, so here's a line that seems like it's pulling me this way. Okay, so however you're going to triangulate that. Like they did with the 2-shooter scenario in Vegas outside
Yeah.
the hotel.
What was it, Harry Hardon and Pump Up the Volume? They triangulated his spot too on the radio. That's an old
Very
one.
hard on. I don't remember that. Pump up the volume.
Pump up
Pump
the
up
volume,
the volume.
where he
Dance.
was a high school kid and he's
Is that
on
the
the
one with
radio.
Christian Slater and
Was it Christian Slater?
Kevin
It was.
Bacon.
Naomi?
Yeah.
Shoplifter?
I thought that was Kevin Bacon, not
Spock's
Christian
mom? No,
Slater.
it's
No,
Christian
it
Slater.
wasn't Kevin Bacon. It was Christian Slater.
Winona Ryder.
Thank you, Winona Ryder. Shoplifter. Spock's mom. Okay, well, so let's do that. Let's go to that direction that's ringing in his head. And then when we get there, we'll triangulate.
So you guys are just gonna like start heading like down the 10-tail trail,
Certainly.
or did you want to head like down the east way?
We want to go the correct way.
Well, he thinks it's
He says east, right?
no. He says
South? So
Yeah, let's go
10
the east
10
way so that way we can see.
he says it's kind of sort of this direction.
So let's go east way, and if it still rings out, and it might be Dugan's Hole we're looking for. But if we go 10 trail, we're still gonna have to cut across. And then if it's further, we got messed up, so I'm thinking east way.
And this is Sunblight here, so
Mm-hmm.
So let's go east way until we get to the crossroads, and we'll monitor the situation. We'll monitor the heat as we go.
So did you guys need anything out of Bryn Shander? Arrows? You could probably get anything out of the player's handbook. Potions of healing, potions of climbing, and
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
buy.
anything else out of the player's handbook.
I'm gonna buy 20 more arrows. How much are arrows? Get up. Items.
How much would potions of healing be?
50.
So 1 gold piece for 20 arrows. So I'm gonna get.
And just before you guys leave, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break.
Yep.
Break time. So finish your shopping, and then we'll start a 10-minute break, and we'll get refreshed, and then we're gonna get rolling again.
Buy 2 potions of healing.
I just bought one.
Oh, I guess it's not on the. I don't have one. I guess that's why I'm buying it.
Look at y'all buying stuff.
Oh, I did have some. Oh, okay. I bought 2 more then. Fuck it.
Okay, then preparation and consumables, and I don't have potion of healing on there. Wow.
All right, so we're gonna take a break for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10
minutes,
minutes.
10
Okay,
minutes.
let's do it.
Start a timer for 10:40 or 46.
10 minutes.
6:40, 7:46, whatever time it is over there on the East Coast or West Coast.
Okay, break time. All right, so there you go, everybody. I got a clock going for you. We're gonna take a break, and how do I even get? What was that? Yes. So we will take a break. Oh, and here, of course, what I do on my break time right away is I change the slides for next time. And then I'm going to maybe make a sandwich. Yeah, I make a sandwich. My dishwasher doesn't work in my new house. I have to wash these dishes by hand still, like I've been doing for fucking 20 years. Dishwasher not plugged in. Well, I don't know if it's plugged in. I don't know if it's broken. I don't know. I don't know what the hell the story is. I'll check it. All right, so let's open up Photoshop here. Photoshop. Please open. Why is it taking so long? Normally does not take this long. Acting like it's not responding. Very upsetting. Try it again. Photoshop. Opened up instantly. What the hell? Alright, so let's go to... I'll do the YouTube thing first. Change the slide from episode 19 to episode 20. Save that. That's for YouTube. You guys won't see that reflected on the stream at any way. That's only for when I upload the show. Okay, then I will do the Twitch slide, which will be something that you guys notice. Change it. Go to Pictures, Twitch. Let's open up Announce Icewind Dale. Change that from March 20th to March 27th. Because that's the next week. Save it as a JPEG. Save it. Once it is saved, it will reflect on... There it is right there. Next week, March 27th. Come and join us. Tomorrow night, come and join Furied and Drake and I. Drake will be a co-host tomorrow night. We're going to be going over the Magic Item Forge and giving away some prizes. The Friday game has a week off, so we don't come back to that until 2 weeks, so that's not till April 2nd. And there's only 3 shows a week now for a while. The Wednesday and Tuesday shows are on a hiatus. Hiatus. Alright guys, I'm going to walk away from my machine. I am going to put my headset down, so enjoy 6 minutes of silence.
All right, now that he's gone, we can talk about him. Rob had to walk all the way to his kitchen to make a sandwich, so that's why he's late.
It's going to be winded when he gets back.
He's gonna have to get
A
a
long trek.
LARP or something.
Who's back?
Gonna order
From his kitchen.
DoorDash to bring it from his kitchen to his.
No. Yeah. So here's the
Studio.
thing about DoorDash.
He's got a Diet Coke, or is that Diablo Bob?
No, I do
No.
have. I
Nami?
didn't open mine yet. Here's the thing about
And
DoorDash
yes, it is a Diet Coke.
is that they don't have
Oh.
my address.
It has a distinct sound when opened.
But do you have a cheese stick?
Do I have a cheesesteak?
No, I hate one of those little Baby Bell cheese things though. During the break.
Why is that something? Am I missing what?
He asked if I had a cheese stick, and I didn't have a cheese stick. I had a piece of cheese though.
I had
Because
green
Rob's
cheese.
snacks used to be a Diet Coke and a cheese stick.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I've been here talking, and I'm like, why can't they hear me? Because I was on mute.
We're all ignoring you.
Totally. But I also have to come back in the camera situation.
The camera situation.
I have to go to the camera
Cover up your
situation.
nips.
Where the fuck is the goddamn message of the day? Oh, it's not called DM, it's called MOTD.
No, it's on the.
It's in the options.
It's in the options now.
It's called
Well,
DM Tools.
yeah, you can still get it
DM
that way
tools.
too. But that's not updated. That's session 17. But the new way is click on options up in the top right.
But I was just looking for
and
the. Here we go. Okay, now I'm all back in here. What the hell?
It's on the new one too. I haven't deleted the old message of the day yet. I didn't want to confuse you too bad, you know.
No, that's where I went. Was the new one.
Yeah. All right, so welcome back from break. So you guys have decided to start heading down the east way towards East Haven and see what's going on with Dennis and his psi crystal. And when you guys get down to the crossroads here, he definitely can tell that it's still, you know, this direction.
Aha.
No.
So it probably is toward that sunblight.
Mm-hmm. And there were more skulls like this at Sunblight, were there not?
No.
No. Where do we see the other
There was a
skulls?
living one. There was a living one.
Yes, there was a living one. Yes.
Ooh.
Somebody killed.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
Kept as a slave or whatever.
Old guy DM, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
I thought you were
Welcome
talking
to the Old Guys Gaming, the AARPG role playing group. Here we are. If you're older than that guy, then you're old.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
I just pointed to the camera. If you're older than that guy, you're old. So what? South-ish?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so do we
guys
go
gonna,
north
like-
and go kill the Yeti, or do you go south and go say hi to Zazzy's girlfriend?
It's my girlfriend. What do you mean?
Well, you are the bottom bitch, so I mean.
All right.
Valani says, one of my wolves are wanting to move. Which way are we going?
Whichever way you're driving them.
South.
I want to kind of hunker down underneath these furs on this sled and just try to listen to what are these words that I'm hearing in here. What, is it becoming clear, more clear?
Let's stop, and you can walk a little ways away
Give
from the
me
thing. And
a intelligence
peace.
check.
Oh well. I'll use my inspiration as one of my inspirations because I got two of them. Right? Advantage.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
The slog rolls over. We're all gonna die. I remember that joke. A 13. You have no bonus.
No. But I don't have any penalties.
He's not too bright.
Well, you're not used to this telepathy thing, you know, and it's a telepathical. I just made up a word.
Telepathical.
Just made up a word. Put it in Scrabble dictionary. Just add it in there. You're not used to this telepathy thing going on.
Telepathical.
So I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah.
Telepathic.
Supposedly is now a word, just so everybody knows.
Supposedly
Added to the
Supposedly?
dictionary.
telepathical is a word
They
now
added
too.
it to the fucking dictionary.
Instead of supposedly.
Didn't Drake submit that to the dictionary?
Yeah, I have my
Right.
own dictionary. It's called
Supposedly
Drake's
is now a word at
Ignoramus
dictionary.com,
Dictionary.
which means
So
I don't
Rob
use
can't give you shit about it anymore, Drake.
dictionary.com anymore. Fuck those people.
What do they know?
They don't know anything.
Uh,
They supposedly know what words are. Good did there.
So irregardless, what we're doing.
irregardless.
Well, I say
Alright,
we
so
stop
we head to
and let
Sunlight.
him. Yeah, we can head that way.
Until
I
I
was
was
gonna
in
say we
my
could
teens, I thought "brought to you by" was one word. Brought to you by.
That's funny. Brought to you by.
Okay, so Sunblight, let's go.
Go get
Yeah.
Sunlight, and he can check his radar again, see where we are.
Sunlight, let's do it.
Well, you guys know the way to
Mm-mm.
Sunblight. That's not a problem.
But that's the general direction we're hearing he's hearing the.
Yeah, you actually see some old sled tracks from where you guys came through here before. Down to Sunblight. And
Stop. Everything stop.
Uh-oh.
he's like stand up on the sled, start yelling
Yep.
stop.
Whip all these pelts off of me or whatever. And it may be that we don't need to go where this is leading us.
We go in the other direction.
Nautiloid down. Emergency protocols enabled. Crew safe but vessel imperiled. Psi crystal needed. Come at once.
Psi crystal. Fuck. The hell is that?
This.
Here,
And he pulls it out.
Oh, you got one.
I'll post that in chat for you guys.
And Quaid just keeps walking in circles and repeating it over and over and over again because this is driving him mad.
So now you think it's not south. Where is it then?
No, it's that direction. But I can tell you things about these beings that yeah.
Dennis has gotten like a couple of quick flashes of his memory back suddenly. Now that this rings through to your brain, you remember walking away from some kind of crash. You had a major head injury, and you've been having this reoccurring dream of a shark chasing you as you're running through the mountains.
A shark.
A shark, yeah. It doesn't make sense to you, but that flash of a shark fin in the snow chasing you up into the mountains.
I'm almost getting this confused with the Tuesday night game.
That's no
Shark
good.
people. Yeah, the shark people in the Tuesday night game. I'm just.
There's no snow in the Tuesday night game.
Yeah. I'm sitting here trying to straighten things. Yeah, it's
And
bad,
Call from
Rob.
the
Bad.
Deep. Call
It's
of the
bad.
Deep.
Yeah,
Is
and
that tuna?
Call of it. Is that tuna?
Rob just stuffed
Bumblebee
in his
tuna.
mouth. Bumblebee.
It's not tuna.
Captain-
It's some kind of
Captain
lunch,
Crunch
indiscriminate
sandwich.
lunch meat.
Indiscriminate lunch meat.
Leftover scraps.
Chicken
So the
lips.
story is, when
Spam.
Tommy and Q were here, they had a lunch meat thing that they didn't finish, and I didn't even look to see what it was. I just slapped it on the bread. It could be turkey, it could be ham. I don't know.
Oh, it's one of those multi-circular lunch meat discs.
No, it's
that
all
are
the
like
same, but I
turkey,
just
ham,
didn't read what
bologna.
it said. I'm like,
Oh.
I'm hungry. I'm eating that. Mustard, mayo, bread.
And
Eat it.
it's pretty sad that you're eating it and you still can't tell.
It's organ
I'm
meat.
not good
Rest
at
assured.
flavors.
It's meat.
I'm
I'm not good at flavors.
No, but if you gave me a soda taste test, I know the differences on those.
Is this cherry cheesecake or a turd souffle?
I can't tell.
I can't tell the difference. Tastes like shit.
This is
Well, you're
probably-
right.
Based on the color of it, it's probably ham or turkey. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Based on the color.
Ham or turkey. Well, you
It's
guys.
turkey that's gone so bad that it looks like ham and got that pink film.
Okay, so he doesn't really
So-
care. So let's go kill the red Yetis. Then.
There's 3 sleds, and Cobalt's drive the front sled and the back sled, and then Villaney is in the middle sled, and 2 Cobalts ride with her, the undead ones. Where are you guys on these sleds?
Middle
Maybe
sled.
spread out like 2 apiece.
So, Grun, you're on the middle sled with the undead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Obsidian is with wherever she is.
So you're also on the undead sled with her.
Bill would be up
So
front
that sled's
on the first
full.
sled.
And Bill, you're on the front sled.
Yep.
Yeah, Quaid would probably be on the front sled because they're kind of following the beacon in his head. Have been.
So that leaves Grun and I in the back then, huh?
Yep. No, not Grun.
Obsidian.
Obsidian, yeah.
Obsidian.
No,
I'm riding
Obsidian's
with
in
her.
the middle with me.
No.
Bill's in the back
so-
with you, Sassy.
yeah, just you in the
Bill
back.
and-
Oh, just you alone. You're all by yourself in the back.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
with the 2 Cobalts.
That's cool.
And all right, so you guys are kind of stopped at the moment. Just starting to get going again to head towards Sunblight. And Dennis and Bill, you guys spot something coming out of a little snowbank, like trudging towards the sled, and the wolves kind of just, stop in their tracks. As we're gonna have some initiative. So let me push you guys a map.
It's a red Yeti.
And push you guys.
It's the legendary.
Those guys got to be mighty cold without any shirts on.
As we have initiative.
Holy fuck, I got something higher than a fucking 3. Nice. Somehow not
It's a
on the map.
huge morning star. It's like a bowling ball.
Did that allow you guys to see everything?
Some of us aren't on the map, I don't think.
Yeah, you are. You're just way in the back. You're way in the north of the map.
I was thinking one sled. Yeah, 3 sleds. Okay, holy shit. Again, I'm way the fuck back there. God damn it.
All right, so Obsidian, you can't really make out exactly what's going on. You can see some movement off to the sides of the sled ahead of you. You know, you're kind of probably a little bit covered up in some blankies and stuff. So
Very much so, yes.
but you know, there's something going on. You can hear the wolves are making some weird yipping noises and stuff. So what is it that you want to do?
So is the sled still moving?
No, they have stopped. Snowing.
Cast resistance on myself. And I will unwind and unbury myself, sort of sighing and watching her to see what she's going to be doing and how she's reacting.
Yeah, where the hell is she at? She's like, there's something on the wing, and she points up ahead.
That was a very good
Right.
20,000 feet Twilight Zone William There's something on the wing, Scotty.
Sassy, you're like,
all right.
what the hell's a holdup?
So
Back of
last
the bus.
combat, I was given haste by Caesar, and I never got a chance to use it because I only had 1 turn. And it ended. The combat ended as I was about to take second turn. So I'm going to use haste to dash twice, because look at fucking me way back here. So that is going to be 120. Janky movement. Janky.
And the second group appears behind your sled.
All right, I'm going to
He's running away.
Dash twice to there using both my turns. And then that'll be it.
Come on, I'm checking a little checkbox.
Check that checkbox.
What's the visibility like?
Wolves are 15 feet long. Holy shit.
It's actually cleared up a little, so visibility is good. 400, 500 feet. It's not letting me move. Check. Oh, hold on. DM error. I have to be on play button. There we go. You have to have the play button, by the way.
All right. Well, Chardalin Berserker 8 is in range. So I am going to chuck a couple of Eldritch Blasts his way.
All right. Normally you would have some, because you're on a moving sled and stuff, but since you're stopped and stuff, you're okay.
And I have Spell Sniper and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Is this your own map, Drake? The chat wants to know.
Yes, I did. I made these up. I even made the dogs and the sleds. Oh, I mean, I didn't actually draw them. I found them.
Right.
Die nice, Quai Guide.
Not sure why he's jumping off the sleigh, the whatever it is. He was currently standing up going, wait, we may not want to go that way. I can see this guy coming towards me though, right? Visibility's
Yeah,
normal.
let me,
Visibility's good.
Yeah, these things are, you can see clearly that they look nomadic. They're like tundra nomads or whatever, but their garments are all like shredded and torn, and you can see pieces of their flesh have been blackened by frostbite. Like one of them's missing a nose, and fingers are
Gross.
missing on one of the other ones.
I'd say Quaid probably thinks they're undead. Then he's got no idea, so he's just blasting. Then, so well, he doesn't really have any little tricks for undead anyway. So we'll just start with a couple Eldritch blasts at this guy. Boom. Light damage. And miss. Oh, no, that's a hit. Holy cow. That really sucks. And he thinks, how much of my movement will it take to climb down off of this dog sled?
Jump into the snowbank.
Yeah, kind of jump
It's
down into the
just
snow.
10 feet.
All right, so
double.
just like that.
And
So
hold on
10,
a second, guys. I forgot I didn't roll initiative for all the NPCs. So.
What kind of?
Oh.
What kind of crap?
Don't they get automatic NPCs when you put them in there?
You would think,
Automatic
but since I'm
NPCs.
using a new extension that I don't know what I'm doing, I think I didn't.
Yeah, I got it. Automatic.
Actually.
Automatic AC is what I meant. No, it's not.
That's
Automatic.
25,
No,
30.
Jesus. It's not NPCs,
Initiative.
it's not AC, it's not inspiration, it's initiative. Thank you, Bob. Holy fuck. I got there eventually after 4
That
tries.
thing at the place at the time.
It's okay, man. You know, you're among like-minded individuals.
I'm in a safe space of old individuals, of which I'm.
I was trying to figure out what Chef Chris was actually saying. He said, "Well, this is a nice map for rolling on the floor."
No, Rise of the Frostmaiden. Yeah.
Yeah, rolling on the floor. What?
All right, so that worked out
DQ, man,
well.
hot DQ.
The number 22 up here actually just moved on his initiative, so that worked out well. And the kobolds aren't really going to do a whole lot unless somebody like tries to convince them to do stuff.
Let's go, boys.
Why don't we just blow past them?
Oh, bull-necked.
Well,
Don't
the
stop,
front
don't slow
sled
down.
is the one that's stopped, and the wolves are kind of growling and confused by this creature that's approaching them. So that
That's
you'll have to try to.
1/3 their size.
Yeah, you'll have to try to. Yeah, but they seem like spooked. So the two kobolds are like, the wolves aren't going. They don't go. They're whipping at them, and so number 8 is been blasted by you guys. So you can see that he's like, and he's got a flail. And you guys can see clearly that this flail has a big chunk of spiky black ice on the end of it. And sticking up out of like a quiver off of the back of him is some long slivers of black ice that look like maybe javelins. And as he comes staggering up, wielding this flail, let's see. So he's like, and he kind of hesitates just for a second. Then he's like, he looks down at the char marks on his chest from Eldrick's blast, and starts moving right up to the side of the sled. Sees like Bill wiggling around in the blankets and stuff, and takes a swing at him with this flail. And ooh, holy crap! At Bill. So the first time he like swings around and he like catches the edge of the sled. Like a chunk comes off the sled a little bit. He comes winging this flail back around again, and
Beal.
Bill
Mimes.
ducks under the flail, and he swings it around and catches this
Third
poor
attack?
cobalt in the back of the head, which procs your sentinel, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
You like duck under it. He swings it at you again, but misses and hits the cobalt in the back of the head. And you're like, pling, and it bounces off his armor. But when it hits this cobalt, his head explodes, and blood splatters all over the wolf in front of him. And Bill, it's your turn.
Oh, I don't like that. This thing has 3 attacks.
The other cobalt's like, yeah. You can see him on like hooking his little harness that holds him onto the sled. He's trying to cut it loose, trying to get loose.
Well, Bill will go ahead and extend his middle finger as hard as he can.
Yeah, now that this thing's definitely up in front of you, it's not alive. You could tell it's not alive.
So
It's
with
got
that,
like pieces of black ice like stuck into some of its flesh here and there too. You could tell its eyes are wigged out. It's like, you got any meth, man?
so he'll go ahead and swing his battle axe after flipping him off for the hunter's mark.
Walmart midnight shop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so it's just a standard crit, but Bill stands up and like chops down into this guy's shoulder with his axe.
And it'll be a smiting crit.
Oh, yeah.
And he calls on Rob's big package to help him out.
My big package is a smiter all the way.
I just want to see what the holy symbol looks like.
Sorry, I'm having
Pile
to
of
find
cash.
smite.
It's just
There
a
it is.
pile of money.
Cyclops.
Level 2. Oh! Fucking
you.
73 damage, and he's not dead.
Yeah, so you chop his arm completely off, like down to his ribs are exposed and shit, and he's like, and he looks down at his arm that's laying on the ground, and a little blood's trickling out, but not a lot, and he looks up at you and goes, and you can smell the decay and death on his breath as he breathes in your face.
I don't like that. So for my second attack,
Do you look down at his arm?
no, I'm just focused on getting
No?
just killing this thing.
Because it's laying there like this in the snow.
I just
Of
noticed.
course.
I just noticed your thing says has bait and key.
Yes, I have the baiting key from the
From the bedroom.
Uh,
The baiting closet.
So for my second attack, I will go ahead and swing it again.
73 more damage.
Why'd you have
And
advantage?
this, because I used my inspiration on that one.
Oh, on the second one. Nice.
So I will go ahead and we'll do level 1. I don't like this thing.
And that is enough to chop him, chop his head off, and it rolls
Overkill.
off to the side. And he falls over, laying in the ground, still twitching a little. And you can feel the warmth or the emanating from the black ice that's on him and his weapon. You think
Uh,
that's a pretty nice looking flail. It really isn't, but you kind of think it is.
okay, I take a step back.
You like
No.
get out of the blankets and you get into another warm spot over here. It smells like an old fart or something. You don't know what's going on. Where Dennis was at.
Dang it, Dennis.
Where is Yix?
Yeah, sorry about that.
He's probably with you, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's not on the map. He's just gonna stick around with me, so
It's just a little
He's not
air.
fly out.
He's like under some blankets in the back. So this one sees you moving to the other side and is like, "Rrr, rrr." And as it staggers up, it pulls out a javelin and chucks it as it's moving up at Bill. Wait, what was that? Hold on, I rolled the wrong die. Let me first roll to see if that hits. All right, so it did hit. It does do damage and knocks your concentration off.
Oh, it did
And-
damage. In that case, I'll go ahead and flip it off.
Well,
With
as
Hellish
you flip
Rebuke.
it off, you look down at this wound, and you could see it kind of like some kind of black ichor kind of oozes out of the wound a little, and you are poisoned.
Gross.
Okay, well, as it did damage to me, I will go ahead and flip it off and Hellish Rebuke it.
But you already used your reaction.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you do Sentinel?
I just had my turn.
Oh, it's just your turn. Yeah, never mind. Doesn't like that. It like catches hair on fire. It's like, like smoldering. And that's all it can do.
Well, it smells better than Dennis's fart.
Well, she's going to.
Sauerkraut.
I was waiting for some.
Sven is reading a book. He's cheating. Reading a player's handbook.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
reading
He's
a player's
somehow
handbook.
cheating. He's reading the rules.
What the hell is the range of? So shit.
Did I tell you guys
And
I
all
got
the trees are.
my first COVID?
So she's
shot?
gonna
I got it.
clamber off and move over here.
I got my second.
Yeah,
And,
you guys are. Yeah.
and
Mine's
she pulls
April
out.
14th.
She pulls out a wand and lights this thing up with some magic missiles.
Do it.
Like blast.
Damage. For damage.
And blast.
She's like,
That is quite average.
Obsidian.
What the
All right,
fuck?
so I'm
dude?
going
My
to
initiative is a fucking
move.
cock cunt all the way to the bottom. God, one fuck.
90 feet.
I haven't done anything all night. I haven't literally attacked or done anything the whole game. It's gonna be over.
You should speak up next and say I want in the front wagon.
Yeah, then I'll be killed. I'll be one-shotted if I'm in the front of the wagon. Some big
So you go
Using up
trudging up.
key to do that.
Papa Yeti will come out and.
I would say that the snow is difficult terrain, but we're not gonna penalize you for that.
No, don't we have?
And I'm going to
Don't
throw.
we have snowshoes and shit that make it so we don't have that difficult terrain? Remember?
But would you have had your snowshoes on while riding in the sled with the dog?
You're damn right.
I
I
don't wear
sleep with those
snowshoes.
fucking things on.
You
What are
damn
talking
right.
about? You done right.
Your daughter come in my yard and she kicked my dog.
Aw,
I'm coming down there with my tools. Yes or no?
you didn't hit it in the side of the head with your ball. That one you did.
Second
Why
one
is
did.
it disadvantage? How come?
Long range.
Oh,
Yes.
long range.
For 6 points of damage. Uh, it's not that guy, so yeah, this guy is going to run this way. Just gets up, takes off running.
I'll
Ah,
put him
she's
down
like,
in a minute. Don't worry.
she's like, let's choose another charge of magic missiles. As she launches some more magic missiles. Go. Oh, there it is. Twang. You don't get the nice effect when I do it that way, though. There's 3 more magic missiles slap into this guy. And that's his turn. Bill.
Bill
Bill
will go
poison.
ahead.
Bill poisoned.
Yeah, Bill not liking to be poisoned. Will go ahead and kind of put his hand over the wound and kind of grunt a little bit and use 5 points of lay on hands to remove and neutralize the poison.
Take it off yourself?
Yep.
Nice.
And then I will go ahead and point at him. Like, point at him and, like, basically say, like, come on. And then I will saunter back to the back side of the thing and kind of jump down. Just be like, come on. Come to your death.
Die nice.
So basically, I walked to the back of the sled and kind of jumped off the back next to Dennis and say, hey, he's right over there. Don't get hit by him.
Yeah, he's kind of moving away from dude.
Dude.
And yeah, I think we're gonna just keep trying what's been working. I'm gonna use my inspiration and roll at advantage, but this time I'm casting chromatic orb. Yes. At that dude.
Ooh, and you get a crit
Nice.
with no effect.
No effect. Okay. And I think we're gonna try some acid damage.
I thought it was random. No?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
He's dead?
Well, whatever it was enough to kill him. 32 points as you melt his face off.
With acid. Hey man, now how's that for some Sid, bro?
Hey, man.
And I'm gonna keep on moving because there's another one up here. I'm going, there's another one, there's another one.
Look at that. It skipped over the 2 dead ones. I like it. Yix.
Yix is just
You
going to
can have
hang
your
out.
very own extension 2. It's called Skip Dead.
Yeah,
Skip
it's
dead.
a good one. All right, and Grun is going to start taking a shot at Mr. 22.
Grun
Uh,
has been given a max damage crit by none other than Diablo Bob, cheater in the chat.
Well, okay. I need to roll the d6 for
Yeah,
effect.
roll the
or-
d6 to see if you get. You do. And let's see what that effect is. It does quadruple dice damage instead of the usual double damage. So
Nice.
Nice. So
And
just
max.
so we're gonna do max times 2.
All right, so I'm going to roll the max now, and then you just apply it twice.
Max
Yep.
critical. Don't
Yeah,
forget
max
to apply
crit.
both mods.
And then again.
So
I can just hit it again, and it'll do it. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
You
because
forgot
max
to
crit
apply
comes
both.
off.
Select the buttons again.
So 17 more, Drake.
Yeah.
all right, I got it.
So that was the first shot. And then I'm going to use my inspiration to get advantage on my second shot.
If you kill this thing,
And that helped.
I'm going to lose it.
Zazzy runs up, hits it for 1 and kills
Heavily
it.
wounded.
Kill steal.
Zazzy's like, no, I gotta hit something.
You can make it, Zazzy.
That cobalt doesn't do anything. And number 22. Let's see what he does. There's a chance that he doesn't
Trying
do
to pass the
anything.
DM on
Nope.
damage dealt. Getting close.
As he's gonna come. All he's gonna do is come dashing back here. Oh, he can't move that far. Oh, it's at the end of the. Can only move 60. As he comes dashing towards the back, kind of ignoring the wolves for now. Trying to figure out who's hitting him.
Oh, yeah. All right. Zazzy has been granted haste once again in the chat by Diablo Bob, cheater in the chat.
Yes.
So I will move 30. Let me just janky movement. Okay, now if I move 30, am I in range? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna be 5 feet out of range. That's gonna suck ass. Drake?
Yeah.
God damn it! 125. Okay, so I'll dash. And as a matter of fact, with my 2nd turn,
I'll give it to you, Rob.
No,
I'll give it to you.
No, don't you give me anything.
5 feet.
I'm gonna go.
You slide on the ice 5 feet.
I'm gonna go there, and then that's 30 feet of my moon my 2nd turn. Now I'm gonna use my inspiration, get advantage on this guiding bolt. Do it!
That's a hit.
Oh, yes. 46 radiant. And
16 points.
that's my new
Critically
personal
wounding him.
best.
16 points is your personal best.
Yes. I haven't been in combat ever. Like, it's
Today.
just a fucking weird thing. All right, and then that was my 2nd turn, so there we go. It's my personal best.
Dennis Quad.
And it's my only hit of the day. It's my only.
Well, let's go over here where we can see Charterland Berserker 22 without the funny name.
And once again, last.
Yes. Well, we're gonna just try to take him out with an Eldritch Blast. Why did that?
Because guiding bolt.
Because guiding bolt. I helped you.
Because.
Fence grounds. Oh!
Max! And we lagged out.
What?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
14 points.
Chat.
Guiding bolt number 2 is a hit. for another
Double
14
mag.
points, which is
Yes!
enough to get
I
the
participated!
button.
I was given a
And
chance
then
to
I
help.
You helped.
I finished my move, and I step right here next to Zazzy and go, "Hey man, did you see that? Did you see that shit right there, bro?"
I yelled the congratulatory "fuck you!"
What took you so long?
Fuck yeah!
I give you a virtual high five.
All right. So what I have decided to do is on all my tables, I have decided to start using the individual treasure table from the DMG that gives just gold out or coins basically to standard CR. So these guys are CR4s. So I'm going to roll 3 times on this table. And I want that to go into a parcel.
$1.298.
No, not that one.
Don't you have the extension that does the roll for treasure for dead guys? That's a thing.
It does.
I
It
tried.
does other crap though. I just want coins.
Oh, okay. I think you can set it to just give you the coins.
1. Oh wait. Let me do that. I want that as a parcel. 1, 2, 3. Does it give me 3 parcels?
Probably.
Yeah. That's a pain in the butt. So party sheet. Not that button. This button.
Ching, ching, ching.
So you guys got this guy had 8 gold on him. This guy had 6 electrum. And why is it saying items? Oh, because there's a blank item on there. What? I don't understand that. I have to look into that.
That's not a Team 2 extension, is it?
The DMG.
Oh,
It's out of the Dungeon
yeah.
Master's Guide.
Just a regular table.
Just a regular table, okay, because you don't allow mistakes like that.
You know, the way they used to play Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, just rolling in the DMG table.
So I unlocked your
man.
tokens and stuff. I rolled that, but your characters are who's searching bodies and stuff like that.
Bill's gonna go and tell the lady Harpel about the dead kobold and that she may want to fix him.
Fix him. Yeah, so she's gonna come up. She's gonna approach.
Approach.
She comes over and looks at her.
Bench.
She steps over the dead berserker, looks at her cobalt. She starts putting his organs back inside of him or something.
I'm
What's the
sorry, I
rest of you
tried to
guys
stop.
doing?
That's gross.
Getting back underneath the blankets.
So no one's actually looting.
Yeah, I'm looting.
needed
I'm
to-
looting like a mother.
Yes, I will as well.
Grunt
Somebody
is
get
staying on the
my
sled.
somebody get my share for me, please. Thank
Well,
you.
positioning's gonna be a factor here in a moment.
Oh, because when the trap goes off. Okay, so I'll
Exactly.
be. Zazzy will come.
So I need to know
That he'll be up
who's
front.
within range of the trap and not within range of the trap.
Right, I'm going to be within range of the trap because that's how I want to participate. I want to be part of the game. Careful, shit blows up on me.
Everybody set where they want to be?
Yep.
All right, so Zazzy, you find a ring on Berserker number 22.
All right. So I will look at it and study it and pet it and call it George.
It's on one of his fingers.
I'll take it off his finger and look at it.
It's made of black ice.
All right, so you you pull it off of his finger and you turn your hand over, and for a brief second you can see a 6-pointed snowflake on the ring, and then you can see the ring like fade out and disappear, and then a flash of light goes off, and all creatures within 100 feet of Zazzy.
Is everybody?
Not Grun.
Not
Except
Grun.
for
Are teleported away.
Bye.
Whee!
So
Fuck.
what do we got?
See ya.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 wolves.
I just want to see Grun be like, that seems unfortunate.
Fuck.
Just watches
Yeah.
everybody disappear.
Fortunately.
I'm determined that
Fortunately,
fees for my services are required the sum of $2,000. We were thinking along the lines of 200. But fortunately, I've opened up my schedule. That's the greatest thing ever. Cannonball Run, 1981.
And,
Thank you.
Got everything I need right there.
I rarely need more than this or this. And he squirts Burt Reynolds.
No, Sven, we were not flipping you off. We were once again
Cannonball
doing
Run.
Cannonball
Oh,
Run.
I gotta bless her.
I knew it.
Oh no, Father, she's a Zen Buddhist. Way out. No, I specialize in Zen Buddhists. Fucking Dean Martin. Why do you call me short? Because you're small. Small! S-M-all. I can do that whole movie. Seen that movie like 500 times. Is Drake plotting the instruments of our death? What is happening?
Told you a million times not to exaggerate.
Is that from Cannonball
I'm
Run?
I'm moving you to where you got teleported to.
Uh-huh. We use Diablo Bob's portals to teleport.
I could have, but then that would require you guys actually moving your tokens to it. So
I see.
or you clicking party teleport and move one token to it.
ooh,
I think
Or
we're just
just-
all buckered up
just
now.
drag you guys to the map and delete
That works. too.
Grun's token.
Icewind Dale is not a friendly adventure.
For a quick moment, Grun, all your friends and 8 dogs go poof. You're like,
Turn to her and say,
she's
should we
not
head
with
back?
you either.
Yeah,
she
she
was
got
up there
teleported too.
You're alone with Yix. Yix is like,
And a
you're
couple
screwed.
kobolds.
Some dead
And some
kobolds.
dogs.
Yeah, you got the two kobolds, or the 2 undead kobolds, which look at you like, brains?
Not too many, no.
Oh, you guys also have a cobalt with you too. 1 cobalt and 8 wolves, and then you guys. As I'm gonna push a map to you guys.
Yeah, because where the fuck?
It's
dark.
Oh.
So it's the entrance to a mine. So you guys are like teleported right inside the entrance to a mine.
Yeah, mine large intestine.
Is it black for everybody, or do I need to disco recon? Is the map? I'll be right back.
He set himself offline. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not black to anybody. Well, Rob's showing it on the stream.
Yeah, it's light sensitive. I mean, that's not what I mean. It's light. It's LOS.
So,
Line of
John, you
sight.
might just want to
Yeah.
turn on the stream so you're not sitting there by yourself.
You shared the map with me, so I can see it. And party vision is on, so I can see what they're doing.
Oh,
but-
okay, cool.
Oh, party
I didn't
vision
want
is
you
on,
just
so we
going
can
there.
click everybody's thing and see.
Party
We'll figure-
vision.
We'll figure out what you're gonna do in a little
Yeah,
bit.
party
but
vision means you can click
I'm
on
gonna have
anybody's
Yix
token and see
scout
what they
around
see.
since visibility's clear. So,
yeah,
and
so-
then figure out how the fuck to get back home.
But where's the
Also-
dogs and everybody?
they're
With him.
outside too. I didn't
Okay.
put all the dogs and everything on here. It'd be a little crowded. You guys kind of stepped into the cave a little bit,
Uh-huh. Okay. So
and that's it. That's
are
as
we
far
gonna
as we got.
can we
Let me hold on. Let me
where's-
clean up the initiative order because we're not on initiative. And let me clean up some of these kobolds and stuff.
Well, fuck, I'm somehow still at the bottom with it alphabetically Z. Fuck, god damn it.
You need to rethink your character names and stuff.
He's gonna be named Azazzy. Triple
Hey,
A.
Hey,
Triple A
it
dexterity.
should be
Zazzy.
A, double A.
I'm gonna name
Zazzy.
him Dot Zazzy. He'll be even before the A's.
Well, it's not alphabetical order because Yix is
AARP Zazzy.
Oh, I wonder what order it is in. Because
I think it's dexterity.
Is it? Is it?
I'm guessing.
That
Yeah,
would
because
make
Bill would be at
sense,
the
but-
top if it was by. Yeah, Bill is down there. Bill has a dex of 10.
It is by Dex. Because yep.
Obsidian and
That's right.
then
Obsidian
Dex.
is well
Yeah.
endowed.
Yep, it is by Dex. So that means I'm
With the
down
largest
there
decks
because
here.
my Dex is 10 and Bill's
10.
above me. No. Yeah, because so technically it's ordered
Bill-
by initiative, which we all have 0, and then by Dex. Yep.
And then
Fantasy grounds.
alphabetical.
Fantasy grounds, everybody.
All right,
We're always
so
right size that way.
inside this cave opening it's dark. There's no light source that you can see. You guys kind of moved it just inside, 10, 15 feet inside the cave opening to get out of the wind and stuff. And when you look out, you can see that the 8 dogs and 1 kobold came with you, and the kobold's like, I'll watch the dogs. 'Cause
Good idea.
I don't know where we're at. And you guys can tell that let me see where you went actually in get so many maps open. Let me see where you really are.
Hey, look, a red Yeti.
All you can tell is you're up in the mountains somewhere. I mean, you don't know exactly where you're at. Dennis, you're you can tell that you're
Closer,
further away from your beacon.
further away.
Yeah.
We've moved.
And you know which direction that is in.
We've moved further away from our target.
Hey, John, I know we don't have light yet, but is the thing I put on my character correct?
I'll have to double check. It looks right.
It's number then sight, right? Not the reverse. Or Bob, do you know about that?
I haven't actually
Okay.
finished looking at all that.
Oh, unless Drake
1 second
updated
and I'll tell you.
I actually updated the code packages. Did Drake update? Let's just find out.
Well, if it wasn't broke, he didn't update. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it would be
No, I-
vision, number, dark vision.
Okay, cool.
I update every Tuesday.
Well, updating
I think,
Tuesday doesn't help you for if the game's on Saturday. I'm talking about updating DM's Guild stuff, not the thing.
He said yesterday he did.
Yeah, no,
I-
I did today, I think.
I think I did it yesterday, but it's not in here. I don't see it.
Let's see.
Nope, I don't see it. Not updated. Because yesterday I added Wizard's Third Eye Blind, or Blind Third Eye, whatever that's called. I added Dark Vision Spell, and I added all the races that have Dark Vision. I put the codes in there for when
Yeah.
the light gets
Third
turned
Eye
on.
Yeah, I
Blind.
did. There's still a class and race and spells. I didn't do it today.
Yeah, so
Do
I
you-
put
do-
mine on my combat tracker, but it won't work until the whole thing gets updated. But I'll just leave it on there because we're all gonna have it, and then we'll see the map, and it'll be cool.
I just added my devil sight.
All right, so I've got tokens unlocked. It's dark in the cave, so if you need a light source, if you don't, then you can try to move your guys. So Bill and Zazzy wander down and inside the cave.
Yeah, we do.
Zazzy moves down and comes running back.
Hey, Zazzy's in the front, guys. Come look at
Right.
this.
Yeah, I want to participate.
So
wanna
Zazzy,
Step on the trap.
as you move forward, you see like another cave opening kind of up ahead. And built around the mouth of the cave is a ramshackle wooden portico, crudely shaped like a bear's head, with its mouth agape, and then obviously darkness beyond. Ooh, I said bear.
All right, let's
As
do
you
it.
peeked around the
Okay.
corner.
Get
Bill,
up there
get in
and
there.
open up that door. No, you want to participate? You
Okay,
go ahead.
I'm gonna participate. I
Earn
can't.
that participation trophy.
Won't let me go. Oh! Look at that. I'm in.
All right, so Zazzy,
Yep, we're
as
good.
you guys move in, it kind of starts uphill, and that's a good spot that we're gonna lock the tokens.
Because
Let me get on the square.
So to the north, you see some rusty cages, like rusty iron gates, and you can see laying on the ground in front of them are like a length of chain with a padlock on one end of the chain that's unlocked and a key stuck in the padlock. They're kind of rusty, and there's two of them, one in front of each gate.
Rusty.
And then inside the cage, or the cave that's got the gates on them, there's some kind of debris or something that, since it's kind of dark. What are you using? Dark vision, Dazzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, dark vision. So your perception's at disadvantage, kind of, sort of. So you can see some debris and stuff in there through the bars. I think if you moved up to the gates, you could get a better view at it. You move over and look through the gate. It looks like, give me a intelligence nature check. You think it's some kind of eggshells, but big, like big
Are they
eggs,
intact or broken?
broken, like bits and pieces, like something hatched out of the eggs.
I turn around and I look at the closest person, Obsidian, and I say, "Have you seen the movie Alien?" So I'll tell the party that I see broken eggshells. That I guess something's been born out of. Cautious.
And you guessed right.
I'm second. I'm third.
You get to participate.
Hey guys, where's Grun?
So Yeah, none of you even cared. You just now
Who?
noticed. Where's Grunt?
Who?
Who?
You know, the old grumpy bastard.
So, everybody notices when he says there's eggshells in there. You guys can hear some movement coming from this opening on the south as a white dragon comes out of the cave opening. And needless to say, he's not a very big one. And he looks around.
Can we keep him, George?
This right here in the middle is a stalactite or
I love you, man.
way up. And let's see if there's a description. This 8-foot high cave is unfurnished and unlit. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
FSH Smo, thank you for the resub, sir. Fuck you. It's on.
Why isn't there a description of this room? Schlackers? Oh, okay. Characters who
Wizard
step through
ghost.
the Bear's Head portico step onto an icy ramp that ascends 5 feet to a 20-foot high chamber festooned with icicles. A naturally formed pillar supports the chamber's domed roof. 2 alcoves set into the north wall are fitted with rusty iron gates. Their chains, padlocks, and keys lie discarded on the floor outside of them. Inside of each cell are fragments of the shell of a bluish-white egg that must have been as large as a halfling. And it's pretty obvious what were in the eggshells as a white dragon steps out
Oh.
and takes a breath, blasting his breath weapon down onto you 3 down below. Where's his NPC sheet?
Hey, man, you're a
It's
douche.
a Constitution save.
The damages and then the saves. Nice. Oh no, that was concentration.
Concentration. Everybody's concentrating on something apparently.
Ow.
That is a sweet deal, Matakuri, this whole green, yellow, red check mark.
And he's going to kind of continue his move and get to here, and that's all he's going to do. Obsidian.
The other symbols are a thumbs up and a thumbs down.
Is he
And that
invisible?
20-sider.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, he's there. Holy shit.
All right, so I'm going to move up. So how did he get to this spot again?
He came from this direction.
So wouldn't Zazzy have a opportunity attack?
Actually, he would be there. Sorry, I moved him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's as far as he can move. 30.
Cheater, this dragon is a cheater.
So, would I have been behind? Doesn't matter. I didn't take
No,
any damage anyway.
he's up high and you're down below, and he breathed down on top of you guys.
Well, I was just thinking about that
Cool.
column.
Okay. So I'm going to blast him
He's got a long neck. He's like,
Him and his long neck. I'm going to use the air one. So catch those currents, use his wind, and blast it back at him.
Does anybody else see Spence chroma cam or XSplit cam make his hair look like a flock of seagulls with that background?
That's not the camera doing that. Mm-hmm.
That's his.
ooh, 15 points of damage.
Ooh, bloody.
So he was
He
up in the
slips and
air. I'm blasting him up into the ceiling, and then he falls prone. So I don't know how high the ceiling is. But he can go up to 20 feet, and then he would fall prone. So I don't know if he takes falling damage.
2d6.
well, you can definitely knock him back, that's for sure. Up into the ceiling. But he was not flying.
Oh, I thought you said he was up in the air blasting down on us. All right, I misunderstood.
Well, no,
All right, so I blast him
the
back.
section that's down here is lower, is what I was referring to.
There's a ledge.
There's a little ledge.
Hmm?
So you still okay blasting him back?
Oh yes, Zaddy wanted to fight, so there we go.
That's right.
And then I'm gonna step behind the rock in case he blasts again.
It doesn't help.
That shit goes around corners.
Yeah, he
Well,
got a
no,
long
when
neck.
he came out, he blasted you guys, and then he moved around to the column. He could have blasted you from here.
I can't see shit. Or
Plus,
can I
Drake
see him
likes
from
me
here?
better than you anyway, so.
It's not hard. That's not hard. I completely understand. Quaid is moving on up around because he can't see anything from down there below. Oh, look, it's a white dragon.
Get him.
Yeah, so let's go back to combat and you know what? You got to burn him up. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at him. Yep. Wah, wah, wah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ned chromatic orb.
What's your focus item?
My focus item is the dagger.
So you broke your dagger. It can be repaired during a short rest.
Well, it's not the one I use anyway. It's the one with the gem in the handle. Remember?
Whatever you were
gemstone in the handle.
using to cast chromatic orb is broken.
Oh. I don't think it had. Verbal. Say, yep. Material. It was a diamond worth at least 50 gold pieces.
No, it's your focus item. Whatever your focus item is. What is your focus item?
It's a gem set in the pommel of the original dagger that I've. So he just kind of carries it around his neck. He doesn't
So
use
he
it.
basically can't cast spells until he takes a short rest.
Right.
Oh, fantastic.
Not to worry, I'm gonna punk his ass.
Not to worry. Not to worry. And remember there was 2 cells?
No, there's another one.
As another one comes out, and he is also going to use his icy blast of hail in a cone. But he gets to hear, and he blasts you guys with it. Troll that guy, and that guy. Wait, I don't have somebody. Oh yeah, Bill. Constitution save.
My name is Beal.
That is
Damage.
complete. Oof.
Ooh, ouch.
You know, I'll go ahead and make him take a Hellish Rebuke. What the
One
Mother
point
of
of
fuck.
right?
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm going longsword. Wait a minute, isn't he prone? Don't I have what the hell?
I thought prone. I saw prone. Yeah, prone is on him.
How come it
Oh,
didn't
you're
give me?
targeting the wrong.
No? Alright, let me try that again.
Oh, you didn't roll.
I didn't roll? Yeah, I'm it's affects script manager and D&D Lua index source. Fuck me. Hold on a second. Let me just redo these hotkeys. Remember that whole hotkey thing?
Yeah.
Try that again.
But my experience is don't use hotkeys for attacks, but that's fine.
What do you mean?
Choose
That's
to
the
do
fucking.
so.
That's the whole reason to have them.
He was talking about the Key Sisters.
All right, now let me look in
Hotkeys.
the thing. Nothing for me. Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Hit.
It's a hit. Your longsword. You chop into this thing. You guys need to start doing better damage.
Now wait a minute. That's I got the slashing thing. So what do I get to do? I get to do something. His speed is reduced by 10. Yeah, take that, bitch. All
He's
right.
prone,
I
and
think.
he's reduced by 10.
Right. Maybe he
You
can't stand up then.
You hit him in the paw. You hit him in the paw.
All right, Bill, get him. Bill, you're bleeding. I don't know if you know that.
Bill, not liking what's going on. He's just straight out upset.
Oh, Obsidian can take a potion of greater healing. Dennis can take a potion of healing. Both courtesy of Diablo Bob CITC.
Oh, thank you, Devil Bob.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Okay, so Bill's gonna go over here, and Bill's not too happy.
He's a little cold. He's like,
Yeah. So
Thank you.
Bill is gonna go ahead and take the dodge action. And then as a bonus action, use his healing light to heal himself.
Alright.
Let's see here. I have charisma +1. Or no, sorry. Yep, so I can use.
Can take a potion of superior healing, courtesy of Metakide CITC.
Then superior.
Gotta help the party out some way.
Yep.
Wow, thank you. Thank you.
25,000 chat points? How many was that? 50? I don't know.
A lot.
Using
I've
healing
got way
light on
more points
himself.
than I'll ever use.
I was like number 3. Now I'm like number 20 because I burned a whole bunch the last couple of games in Mad Mage.
I'm number 2 right now with
Who's number 1?
933,000 points.
Probably
Lady Shell.
still.
Oh, she never
She was
uses them.
buying
Yep.
them.
She doesn't buy stuff anymore, but she never uses it. She's never here.
You're never in chat hardly anyway.
No, as soon as she got disinvolved with the Sunday show, she just went away altogether. Sad. It's a sad story.
What's the is it XP? Nope. Yep.
Okay, so I passed my turn.
Yeah, it's her turn, so she's gonna jump some magic missiles at this guy.
Valerie Harper. Eddie Van Halen. Dead.
She used a spell this time.
Moderate.
And top of the round, Obsidian. Do we want to keep going?
Top of round
it's 5
one.
after.
It's top of round one again.
All right. We want to keep going. We probably got one more round, maybe.
We're over time. Let's pause it.
Let's pause it. All right. That's it. We're gonna pause it at the top of round 2 in the cave. Cave of the Berserkers.
It's the Cave of the Berserkers player map. All right, everybody. Thanks, Drake. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. If you guys are interested, Drake will be co-hosting the show tomorrow night. What? You better show up.
What?
Really?
What?
We're gonna be talking about the. We're gonna be talking about the forge. We're gonna be making ice cream. I don't know why that came out.
Magic items. I need to watch that because I've never been able to figure the forge out.
Yeah, it's because templates have to
Done it
match.
once.
Yeah.
I don't remember anymore.
You gotta have the same and the same.
It's got to be the same. We'll show you.
Anyway,
Anyway, thanks Drake for the game. Thanks everybody. We'll see you guys next week.
Appreciate you, Drake. Thank you.
All right, there they go, everybody. There they go. That's how you do it. That's how you do all of the D's and all of the other D's. So that's fun. What can I say? What shall I say? Thanks for watching, everybody. I know I'm going to give you guys end of stream rewards, so don't think I forgot about that. Don't you think I forgot? Don't you think I forgot? Gonna give it to you. I forgot. See what I did? How do you? Okay, I gotta get my whole situation back together here. So first of all, close that. Let's bring this back down on this screen. Try to fuck with me. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh yeah, Bane. The Forge is a way to make new items with Fantasy Grounds by combining a mundane item with a magical template. That's what it does. He's right. Add points. All people 100. Watch this. Yeah, 24 users just got 100 XP. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna double it up. Double it up. So again, for those of you, oh here, let me take that starting soon off because that doesn't apply. So next week on the 27th, we'll play this game. Tomorrow night, come and watch the show where we will be talking about the Forge. I'll give away a couple of prizes too. And the Friday game, we're skipping a week, so that doesn't come back till the 2nd. And the Wednesday show and the Tuesday shows are on hiatus. So just keep that in mind. You should do an entire episode on that. Yeah, we are tomorrow night. Oh, you have a session. Well, so it'll be on the internet after the fact. Just look for episode 151 by tomorrow, by the next morning or whatever. Tomorrow night sometime. Let me also remind everybody, before I remind you of what I'm about to remind you about, I would just like to thank everybody. So especially if you're here at the end and you guys watched the whole game, or maybe even if you came in late and you're watching now, just want to say how much I appreciate everybody hanging out at the channel. It's nice if you share bits or sub to the channel or support me financially in any way or buy stuff at the DMs Guild. It's very nice, but it is absolutely not required. I only just care that everybody's having a good time and hanging out and having fun. And so if that's you, great. We welcome you to be here and just hang out and watch and have fun and maybe type in the chat. If you want to do other things, you can. I just put the commands in the chat right there. So you can type exclamation point and then the word, and it will give you the URL for said thing. So, for example, the Discord server. You can come to our Discord server where we've got almost 2,000 people talking about Fantasy Grounds, DM's Guild, and D&D all day and all night and all lunch and all dinner and brunch and dinner and all the time, 24/7, worldwide, 7 days a week. I guess 24/7 is 7 days a week. You can also go to my Patreon page if you'd care to do that. I have levels of support there from as little as $1 a month. $1. You can also cheer bits or sub to the channel. If you sub or resub or cheer during the stream, you will attack the Bit Boss, which is currently FSH Schmo, who snuck in there at the last minute.
Cheer bits. Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks
Drake
for the
takes
cheer bits.
Cheer bits. Thank you, sir. FSH Schmo at 2675. Now that Drake gave him a little hit, and you can take down the Bit Boss. What else? Oh, you can go to the DM's Guild and buy shit. I mean, that's the whole point of what I'm doing. So let's check the sales numbers for today. It's been really good, but then last few days have been kind of low. So we've got 49 minutes left in the day. The average for 2021 so far has been $268 a day. That's the average. Today, I believe, is much lower than that. Well, not much lower, 221. So it must have sold a few during the show, maybe, because I hadn't noticed that last time I checked it. So 221, and then there is 48 minutes left. So maybe that goes up a little. All right, you guys can also check out the YouTube channel and subscribe to that. We have over 1,000 videos over there. Not just games, but also Fantasy Grounds videos and how-to stuff and how shit works and tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can also check out the Facebook business page. That link will take you to the Facebook DM's Guild page that I have, not my personal Facebook. You don't want anything to do with my personal Facebook. It's just me yelling at people for being stupid. Unless you think that sort of thing is fun, you can come watch me do it. Or if you're stupid and you want me to yell at you, then just come on over there and I'll do it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I hope you enjoy the rest of what's left of your weekend. We do hope to see you back here tomorrow night for the Sunday show. And until then, good gaming, everyone.